Alrighty, I'm back. Oh Lord, what did I do with my hair? I'm back. My food. I just finished my dinner. And I'm back again. Do some work done. Get my music set. Get myself situated. All right. Well, it's back to work. This is part two. What is this? And here we go. Say hello if you're in the chat. Share it out to anybody that might need some help working tonight. Where's my hook? I am working on a dress in black. Go figure. Hey. I'm back. I was wondering where the comments were. Wasn't seeing anything. Are you off work now, Pam? Your dinner's on the way? All right. Perfect. So I just finished my dinner and excuse me, I was told to come back around 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna invite if anybody want to come up. I'm gonna drop the. What did you order for dinner? I'll probably do a few more rows of this black. Working on this black dress still. Okay, I don't need no heat, I don't think. I think I'm good. I'm on the other side of the dress on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to row 6. Popeyes, 4-piece spicy with an apple pie. Okay. What kind of side did you get? You get any sides? Hey. We just in here crocheting and chatting. Trying to get some work done. What did you DoorDash it? Or did you go pick it up? Hello, Melissa. How are you? We've been trying to get some work done. The night crew is here. That's the only thing I hate about when I cook. The food is in my clothes. Like when you fry or something. Ugh. I can't take it. I said for the sun. The house smelled like frying in the kitchen. I'm great, thank you. And how are you? I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, ugh. Mm-mm. Just be all in your clothes. Do you cook, Brooke? It seemed like I had to cook food a little bit for us, and then I usually get like chicken for Zoe, but they didn't have no chicken. They only had dark meat, and Zoe don't want no dark meat. So I had some more chicken tenders left, so I went and cooked them for her. My mother's like, I need a plate, and I give her a plate of food. Then my sister walks in, and so this is how it seemed like it went. We wash the dishes in the dishwasher, so I'll open the dishwasher once and get a plate for me, right? Next thing you know, mother's like, well, I want a plate. I'm thinking she ate already or whatever. So then I use that plate and give it to her, put it on the table. I go in the dishwasher and get another plate. Okay, I'm about to make my plate. My sister walks in. What does she do? Grab the plate, makes her plate, goes upstairs. What does Jamie do? Go back into the dishwasher, get another plate, and now it's my turn. And I just shook my head like the nonsense of it all. Crazy. I said, well, then I had to cook Zoe the chicken, so she's sitting there looking at me, and she got so much hair on, I can't even see her little eyes looking at me. She laying on all fours and just be looking. Sometimes all you can see is the little black eyes. Tonight I could see nothing. All she just laying there looking at me like this. I said, your chicken is coming. I had to fry her up some chicken. She killed the game. I said, oh boy, I'm telling you. Woman's work never done. Well, exactly, that's what I said. So I felt some type of way. I was just like, well, there I go. What is this? It's like the mama of the house. Now y'all see why I can't get nothing to do? I can't get nothing to do. I can't get nothing done, or I'm crazy and all over the place. Take chicken, give it to the kid. Yes, a chicken night. Yep, everybody had chicken. Somebody else said they had chicken and mashed potatoes. And excuse me, it's a chicken night. I was trying to mimic something I saw on Instagram, but I was missing the Sazon, so I just said, listen, this is it. I used some Parmesan breadcrumbs and put a little oil in the pan and fried them down a little bit and made some broccoli and forget about it. I'm done. Don't nobody call me to do nothing, okay? Leave me alone. So I said I'll sit here and just crochet. Down a little bit so I'm not. They won't be trying to dig me for music. That's funny. I just realized that I was on mute. Can y'all hear me? I was sitting here talking to myself all this time. Can y'all hear me? I saw the mic was on mute. Cause I don't see no comments coming through. You can hear me? Okay, thank you. Aisha. Is it Aisha or Aisha? I'm gonna assume it's Aisha. Was I muted the whole time? I'm just talking to myself. Well, that ain't nothing new. You know, the best of people talk to themselves. As long as I don't ask myself what I said, I'm okay, I think. Good. I'm glad the comments were coming through because I wasn't sure if it was messing up or not. Oh, Aisha? Okay, good. I'm saying it right. Did you go pick up the chicken, Brookie? Or did you have it delivered? I'm 49 years old and I'm a business owner. I own a lemonade and ice cream shop in Florida. So I take film and see that my lines have gotten deeper just on a year. Yeah, it's a chicken night tonight. I almost feel like chicken every night. Obviously, I don't really know what to make, honestly. I run out of ideas. I don't really know what to do. Easy dinner ideas, anyway. Aisha, what you working on? Oh, DoorDash. Okay. Yep. Helps in the pitch. Did you have to work today? Do you work during the day? This morning I don't know what I was doing this morning. Doing this and that, not crocheting. And I didn't start crocheting until about 2:45, 3 o'clock. So I came for about 2 hours and crocheted on here. Then I came back now and this be like the only way to get work done is just come on here and just talk to y'all and get work done. But if I can get through this, boy, I'll be proud of myself. That's for sure. I was telling the people earlier that I actually won an Instagram contest, uh, and I won a booth at a pop up this next weekend. So I'm like, when I woke up, I was, sometimes you see stuff and you be like, "This is a scam." And sometimes I put you put your name and stuff, or like you reach out to so many different people and for vendor events and stuff, and I forget, who I was talking to and who I emailed, and So I said, is this a scam? Because you know how Instagram be tagging you, or you know the scammers be tagging you. You know. I finished my backpack and then crocheted some earrings. Oh, nice. What kind of earrings did you make? In the backpack. What color is your backpack? Tell me why the other day I ordered it and all I got was small Cajun mashed potatoes. Cause they don't be paying no attention. I ordered some. I went there and I ordered something and I asked for I think I got the shrimp and chicken box or the shrimp box, and I asked for coleslaw, and they gave when I got out it was French fries. Crazy. I didn't know I don't know what they be thinking in there sometimes. And it was raining, so I wasn't getting out. I said I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this nasty meal because I didn't want to eat all that. You know, sometimes it be too much. So hopefully they got it right today. I didn't know that Cajun mashed potatoes. Hey, EJ's daughter. How are you? Did Margaret reach out to you about your cup? Hey, hey, hey. I'm here. How y'all doing? Are you in our Parlez-Vous crochet group? Because I want to see that backpack, Aisha. Are you in the group? We have a group on Facebook. Did you make the backpack for yourself, or is it to sell? Or there's a color for Big Twist, anti-peel, 100% acrylic color rose. Oh, nice. Um, Doing well. Yes, I got an email. Okay, good. Is it the new yarn or is it just a regular Big Twist? Because you know they got that called Living. Yeah, he playing a little old school. Um, the cape. Oh gosh, the duster that I made it with the Big Twist Living yarn. And that came out really pretty. That duster I posted on my page. I think that's an anti-pilling. I don't know if the regular Big Twist is, but I know they got some new colors, new brand. It's a smaller ball of yarn. It's not big like the big skeins. They're smaller. I don't know if that's the same one. Oh, my nose is so itchy. No, Facebook. No, I am not in the group. I made it for one of my giveaways for Valentine's. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. What did you do a giveaway at? On YouTube? No, I don't think it's a new yarn. Oh, okay. I could be wrong because I know it's just their shorter skeins. It's called Living, and then they also have another one that has another name by Big Twist, and I've never seen it before, so I don't know. Well, that's cool. Tanya, if you could share into the group for me, I appreciate it. I'm making a dress, a cover up. I'm on the second side, y'all. So I'm live because trying to get through the work. Oh, YouTube. Okay, cool. Cool.
the nitty-gritty of what constitutes food scraps and food soil paper. Food scraps include leftover foods such as fruits, beans, bread, cheese, coffee grounds and filters, eggs, grains, pasta, pastries, rice, or vegetables. Yard trimmings include items like grass, flowers, leaves, and small branches that are placed in your green cart or bin. What happens to the material you place in the organics recycling bin after collection? After collection, properly sorted organic material is either turned into compost or renewable biogas to generate clean electricity. It's easy to get started. Designate a container in your kitchen that's just for organics. You can use a kitchen pail, a bowl, a plastic container, or whatever works in your space. Separate leftover food scraps and food soil paper products in the designated organics container. Place your organic material into a clear, see-through bag. Once full, tie the bag and drop it in your organics bin with loose yard trimmings. The bag helps to keep food scraps separate. After emptying your kitchen organics container, remember to rinse it to prevent ants, flies, or unpleasant smells. Contact your
Lord,
plumbing
it's too
or
much.
local plumber if you don't know where to recycle your organics.
I'm making a hat for someone with
For more
cancer.
information,
When do you need the
visit
teal hats? So the
www.crochet.com.
giveaway, I'm sorry, the hat drive is open until August of this year.
Is just for you.
We
For more
extended it.
information about waste reduction and recycling, visit
So
the City of Glendale's website at
anytime. Because
glendalerecycles.com.
I did receive some because the deadline was April, but I had to extend it because the plans fell through. So you can send them anytime. I will be sending, I did receive some hats and I'm going to be sending them out soon once I get everything all together. So I was looking at this, how they want you to recycle your organics. It's always something. But they want you to take your food scraps and put them in a clear plastic bag and thank you, and then place it in the organics container. I'm like, how many people gonna do that? I don't know. That's I don't know. I ain't got no room to be having no extra trash in my house. It's crazy, but it's kind of hard to food scraps, you know. Didn't say no bones. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Thank you for the hats. I appreciate it. And when they're finished, you can just email me at parleyvouscrochet@live.com to get the address of where to send them. Remember, they're adult women hats, so no baby hats and no kid hats. It's for ovarian cancer awareness, and it's for women that have either had, dealing with cancer now or they've had cancer. They're survivors. I really love that turquoise necklace I purchased from you. Thank you. I gotta remember because my memory is like trash. I don't remember anything. Turquoise necklace. One with the shells, because I swear I don't remember nothing. Maybe it's COVID fog or whatever they call it, long term COVID. My mother was talking the other day. She was talking to me a few hour or so ago, and she says, because y'all, I bought a Cricut press, a heat press, right? I guess it was a premature buy or whatever. I was thinking like I could get it and I can like press and make things for my business. What I didn't think about is that you need the vinyl. Like I have a cameo that we pulled everything out. I was a couple months ago was ready to like get into it and figure it out and couldn't find the power cord. So I'm like, whatever. So I think I got everything all together, but now I just need to like pull it out, figure out how to use it. Hey, Kristen. So I I guess I just didn't realize, oh, you know what? You need something to cut vinyl to be able to iron it on, your shirts or whatever. And so I was taking it back, and Michaels was like, you can't return it to us. You have to send it back to Cricket. So I was furious, like, this sucks. You guys need to say that, like, you don't take their products back, yada, 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 whatever. So now I've had it. I have not used it. I haven't opened it or nothing. I was trying to sell it. Can't get nobody to buy it. So my mom was like, that guy that was on the show with the shirts, maybe he, did you ask him if he can use it? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, the guy on the show that had the shirts. He was showing his shirts. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're speaking about. I just, because sometimes the conversations be random and I can't put them together. So I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't remember who was just on the show? I said, you know how many people are on there? Like, I can't remember. I just don't remember everything and everybody. Like, I just have a little fog sometimes. Like, I have a good memory, but it'd be too much when she talking to me. I can't. I'll be already stressed out. So the guy on there, he was showing you his sweatshirts with stuff on it. And so I said, and I'm cooking at the same time, and it's noisy from the dishwasher, and the music's going. She got on the TV, and the stuff is sizzling, and I'm thinking, and I'm like, what is she saying? Just please, I can't take no more. So she's like, the guy who had the sweatshirts on the show. And I said, you mean my brother? That was your brother? I said, yes, that was my brother. No, that's not your brother. How can that be your brother? That can't be your brother. They don't even look like him. I said, that was my brother. What? Why come he didn't say nothing to me? I was like, oh my gosh. This was my mother talking to me. Hey, V. Hey, Liz. That was your brother? Yes, that was him. Just a mess. So y'all remember on the television? She said, well, what was he doing up there? I said, he was promoting his travel company. What? Travel. What is that? I said, travel company. Like travel parties. Traveling what? Travel and parties. What do they do? They do travel and they do parties. Oh, he's still doing the business. Yes. Oh. Well, how do people get contact with him if they want to know where to go? I said, well, he had his information on the screen, so if they want to get him, they could get him there. Oh. And then start asking other questions about what other stuff that's going on. This is the kind of conversations I have. That this is why I think I can't get stuff done, because my brain is like. But it's funny. Like, she remembers. I don't know how it works. She remembers, and I can't even remember. I'm just like, it's like random. You'll start talking about something that happened 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I don't. It's never like a. How do you say it? It's not someone prepping you for asking you something. It's they just jump into a conversation and you think you know what they're talking about. Like, it's like that. And I'm like, what are you saying? I don't understand what. What about the lady that had that jewelry? And I'm like, who are you talking? It's frustrating. So yeah. So she, I would love to keep the Cricut, but I'm not the Cricut, the Cricut press, but I don't have the vinyl, because I would love to make like some, these people have these businesses and they have their crochet and they have pins and I want, the merch and stuff. I'm talking about my mother, but it was just funny. I'm just like, what are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. You don't know who's on your show? No. So you know how many people been on my show? I can't remember everybody. Like, She said, so what was on the shirts? And I said, well, it was his logo. So if you was at the television on Friday, y'all probably, maybe I'm doing the same thing she doing. At the television that we had last Friday, there was a business owner on there who was my brother who was talking about his business. And so she remembered that, and she's putting the two and two together. Because she said, the guy up front. And I'm like, who are you? Like, the front of what? What are you saying? I don't know what she's saying. Oh, God. I don't know. It's frustrating. So, yeah. Liz, you haven't been on our television. You remember me and Brookie. I'm always bugging you to go live. Yes. Yeah, I do remember you. What's the subject tonight? Here just for a minute. Hey, what's that? NAVT. Never. What is that? No, N8. N8 is what? I don't know. Hello, here just for a minute. NAV Texan. Is it Texan something? I don't know what it is. NAVTXN. I'm sure it's something clever, but I can't work it out. Help me. Yes. When you're going live. Liz be always, when you going live. But do you ever come Friday nights to our television? Have you ever been to it, Liz? How are you doing this night? What's the subject tonight? I don't have no subject. Would you like to make a subject, Kristen, and come on the panel tonight? This is my second time live today, and really it's just about getting some work done. I'm sitting here. I was working on a dress, and I'm trying to finish it. Like I said, I won a contest on Instagram, and so I watched the replay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Joy. Oh, okay. On your next television, are you gonna have some crochet bracelets? You mean the beaded ones? Oh, yeah, I can show some. I just have some red ones. What do I have over there? I think I have a red one. 2 red ones left. You're not playing. No, I'm trying to work. You know how I get, Kristen. How after a while I gotta come on here and get for real because since I got that show now next week, I gotta pop out some things. So I need to go get some earrings, but I'm trying to finish this cover up. It's due next month, but I just want to get a dent in it and get it done. Thank you. Tanya says she's proud of you. I'm trying to get it done because I'm on row. What row I'm on now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on row 8 right now. So, and then last night I started this. Well, I didn't start it. I had started it, but I was finishing up with this. So I was trying to do this. So if I can kind of put a dent in this order, because after I do this black cover up, I need to make a bikini. So, if I can just get it out the way, that's fine. It's done. And then I can concentrate on next Saturday because that's a big show that I'm excited I won that. And they got thousands of people walking through there. So I want to have, I guess next week I'll just work on a few more pairs of earrings. And then maybe between now and Sunday, I have a few bikini tops I want to finish. And that's it, So I wish I could make another bag, but my fingers ain't fast enough. I sold my bag today. I woke up and somebody bought my bag. Wait a minute, where's the one dress you were working on? I didn't finish it. Thank you so much. You definitely will be putting in. I gotta put in the work. I can't crochet fast like some of y'all. Just be. But yeah, this is the one I was working on last night with y'all. So yeah, it's not finished, but I put it down and I said, let me try to pick up this black one just to do some more. So this is the one I was doing last night. That's the yarn. That's that KC cotton yarn from Joann's. And so it's here, and I'm probably gonna have to get. I got one more skein left, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need another one. We'll see. So if anybody wants to join me, let's see where the links are. To pin the links to the top. Keep me company. Tell a joke. I'm gonna star the comments. So it's funny. The main person who was like, "Go live," they ain't even here. A hot mess. So so I sold my purse. Girl, you still awake? Yeah. Remember, she told me to come back live at 9 o'clock. Remember? Still awake. It's only 6:52. But no, I didn't fall asleep. Question: where do you order your earrings before adding your pattern? I'm planning to buy one of your earring patterns. So it depends. If you need earrings, I have a bunch here that are just regular hoops. If you are looking for the hypoallergenic ones, I have a spot that I go to downtown Los Angeles that I get them from. So, but if you're just looking, if you just want to do the regular gold hoops just to try them and see, uh, yeah, I have a bunch of those. You can order them from me. Let me see if I have a black one. Did somebody buy that black one? Oh no, I have this one. Aisha, this one. You can buy it anytime. If you want to buy it now, you can buy it now. You don't have to wait till the television. And then for hoops, like I have the bags here. I have the bag of hoops. I have a bunch of bag of hoops. These are not the. These are just the regular hoops. They're not. They're not the hypoallergenic. They're just these. So I have a bunch of those. So if you want to buy some of those, I have them by the bag. And the bag is $8 plus the shipping. So yeah, I don't know how many is in here, but it's a lot. So I have those. I don't mind. I'm a night owl. Okay. But if you're looking for the hypoallergenic ones, you would have to send me a message at Parlez-Vous Crochet at live.com, and I can purchase for you. The hypoallergenic ones per earring are $4 a piece. Okay, so you would want the hypoallergenic ones. They're $4 a piece. So if you ever want some, I am going to take a trip down there on Saturday, and I'm going to buy some. So you can always email me, Parlez-Vous Crochet at live.com. You want to put in an order, I can send you over an invoice for safety. Go pick them up and then ship them to you. So yeah, they're priced per earring. And then I think that sometimes you can go places like Hobby Lobby. You might find the ones that say like lead free, but I don't know if they have nickel in them. But these ones, like I said, that I buy, they're lead and nickel free, hypoallergenic, 14 karat gold filled. Okay, the bracelet is $12 plus the $5 shipping. So if you want to order it, you can just email me at Parlez-Vous Crochet at live.com, and then I can get over an invoice to you, and then I can ship it out tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. And that's that. And that's for anybody who wants it. Or if you just want the regular earrings, like I said, that bag is $8 plus the shipping. So yeah, just let me know. And it's different sizes. It depends. And I have to see what he has in stock, because he has the small ones. up to the 70 centimeters. That's the largest hoop that they have. And then the small one, I think, is like 50. So, but to make the earrings, you probably need like the 55, 60. It's hard to do them really, really small to get that webbed effect. It's a little challenging. But if you're just starting out with it, I would say just either do like the 55, 60, 65. Like stick with that size. Because that's what the pattern would call for. Um, so, and if you need help, you can always reach out to me too. I can help you out. We don't leave nobody hanging. So it's fairly easy. Um, I can get it, looking good for you. Help you to get them looking good. Great staple to have. Makes a great gift. So yeah. Yep, yep. You're welcome. Thank you. It's funny, like back in the day, I couldn't keep these earrings in here. Now I got like a whole bin full of them, and nobody wants them. Everybody wants the hypoallergenic now. I didn't open up a can of monsters with that one. They're like, oh, we don't want that stuff. We want the real stuff. And it just lasts better too because these ones they tarnish. And the hypoallergenics they don't tarnish. So it works. So for me, I don't buy a lot of them. I probably buy at most like 20 pairs if I go. I wish I could like go in and stock up, sometimes wish I could just buy a bunch of them and just have them. But the way my bank account set up, it'd be like, nope. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Tanya. So I have to also make a red duster out of this here. Excuse me. Here she go yawning. So I make a duster out of that for somebody. So I'm having a little fun with that. I had started a duster too. I was thinking about doing a shorter one next door, but I just crochet so slow and I just be like farting around. When I gotta have conversations about stuff with my mom, sometimes it's just hard to get it together. It be too much going on in my brain. It's overloaded. I be wanting to get that creativity back. But sometimes duty calls and I don't know, be rough. They say you be blessed. I be like, yeah, mm-hmm. So I'm starting to try to write things down because sometimes when you have too much up here, it make you crazy. Write it down. So, Liz, you said you had Panera bread for dinner. Is that what you said? I heard you say something, Zelda. I forget what you said. Oh, Chipotle. Where you get Panera bread from? Chipotle and Panera, two different places, two different types of food. I don't know how I got them two confused. I just finished mine eating my apple pie. Oh, okay. Yes, please email me. Thank you, Aisha. Parlez-vous crochet at live.com. I'll answer you when I finish. Excuse me. Tanya, you still working on that blanket? What row you on? You on row 28 yet? It would be something if I could finish this tonight without running out of yarn. All right, I'm on the next row. We're on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to row 9, y'all. Woohoo! You can do it. You can do it. Just put your wrist into it. You can do it. Put your hook into it. I need to put that on a book or something, huh? Excuse me. Mm-mm. Keep it going. Thank you, Brookie. Keep going. Just keep swimming. I feel like I've been eating so much junk. Oh boy, I'm telling you, just a mess. I end up having diabetes. Messing around with the nonsense. Real so real, I won't let go. I don't know what happened to Alondra. She's supposed to come back here at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Came back. Your bestie is asleep. Uh, uh. Who you? You sleeping? What row you say? So did you finish your because you said you was gonna finish that blanket tonight or that cocoon or whatever you was working on. Did you finish it? Or you talking about you asleep? What time? 8, 9, 10. Oh, Steve, not on live. I'll be crocheting with you when I'm done. You don't never come on live, Brookie. Oh, Steve is asleep. Did you finish the blanket? What row are you on? Or the sweater, whatever you was doing. 4 more rows. All right. Tanya got 4 more rows to go. After this one, I'll count how many I'm supposed to do. I think I did 15 or 16. So if I do 16, which was the middle row, I don't even know my own pattern no more. It's a mess. Because my last row will be a double crochet row. Row 15. So, um, 15 rows, and then 16 was my open row. It seems so little. I mean, I know I still got more to go, but this is what we're looking like so far. So then my row 16 will be my closed row. What I did, let me see, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So row 15, row 16 was my middle row, right? So that means I'm doing 16 rows on the other side. No, I'm doing 15 rows on the other side. The 16 row don't count. Is that correct? So that means on my row 15, I need to do my double crochets. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Feel so real. So I did 15 rows. So right now I'm on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on row 9. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6 more rows to go. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Who's cheering me on to do this? Excuse me. My allergies. There's something else in this room. Probably too much dust. I have dust mite allergy. And you know, with everything in here. Okay. Who's cheering me on to finish? Are you still working on your mosaic, Brookie? Let me see. Hold on. Just the two of us. Feel so real. Hope the comments didn't stop. So I was asking the question earlier, what do you all like to listen to when you're crocheting? Somebody said like classical. There was a couple other people that somebody else said a couple other things and I missed it. What do y'all listen to when you're crocheting? Music, movies, certain series, murder, mayhem, mysteries. One of these days you should get your logo in a design earring. That would be so cute. I know. How many rows are between the double crochet row and the middle row? 15. 16 is the middle row. Yeah, I do, huh? That would be dope. I have to figure out how to get that done. Oh, you know, there's a actually I'm gonna ask Lisa because there's a girl that does the big earrings and she do people name in there, but I wonder if she can do one with the parlez-vous crochet on it. That would be dope. Parlez-vous crochet earrings. What if I could sell them too? People would be thinking that's my name, but really it's like, do you speak crochet? Like that's hot. Yeah, I noticed you had noticed that the television rookie. Let's see. You know, some people be making those earrings with the names in it. Get some of them. But they might have to be real ones and not ones that's gonna mess up. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? I watch YouTube, Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Disney when I crab. Oh, okay, cool. I'm trying to work without falling asleep. You wanna come up here? I'm working on this dress. I'm trying to not give up. Let's keep going. I got a show to do next week and some orders. I'm trying to finish up a little bit or just kind of get ahead of the game because I won a booth prize. I won a contest on Instagram for a booth at a show next week. It's a big show. So I'm trying to stack up a little bit. So there's that part. So I'm trying to work on this black dress, get it like, done. I'm on the other side, so I'm making progress. I forget how many rows I got left. And once I finish this, I'll go back to what I was working on. Thank you. I'll go back to the other dress I was working on. What if I had put my mind to it and do it? I can get it done. But she's I get too distracted in my brain. Are you gonna join our television next week, Jeannie? Mechanic. So that's all I'm doing. Okay, cool. You still having the PJ Party Friday? Yes, ma'am. Where's the link? I will drop it again. Cause I get up here and I run out of stuff to say and I'm boring to people. But sometimes when you do crafting, there is some silence. But it's better when you have it's better when you have people with you. Can y'all hear me still? Keep saying my internet connection is trash. So I was on earlier and then we came back again. because Alondra was gonna come on here and told me to come back at 9 o'clock. So I came at 9:15. Because by the time I finished my dinner, it was like 8:50. I'm sorry, 8:50 her time. It wasn't 8:50 our time. But still, okay. Thank you. Keep saying I'm having trouble connecting. So you know how it is with me. I get on here and talk with y'all, and I get work done. I miss having our Zoom sessions we used to have back in the day. All the crocheters would just come in and we just be working. I don't want to pay for Zoom though. Cause hey, Queenscraft by Bridget. Okay, thank you, Jamie. I'll check my email. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
How are you?
Good.
You
I
in the
was think
darkness?
I was thinking, let me turn the other light. Oh, I just noticed one of my lights went out. I I was thinking of doing a Zoom and getting a couple of people and paying for it, like just to more private, I guess, and
Yeah,
then you have more control of who comes on, who comes in.
yeah.
So I
We
was
used to do
thinking
that
of it.
back in the day. I used to do it like years ago,
Yeah,
and there's always a drama, something. So
yeah,
I just be like, I gotta go. And,
yeah,
and I think maybe my mind is a little bit different now, so maybe it won't hurt as much when people act up. I'll just be like, well, whatever. But when people act up before, it's just hurtful because you're trying to do something good, and then you just, something happens and you get,
I
cussed
don't
out,
let I
whatever.
don't let any of that bother me no more. I'm real fast to dismiss somebody. I just dismissed a friend that we've been friends for 7 years. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for BS.
Yeah, I understand.
My husband was shocked, and I'm like, he's like, I notice as you're getting older, I said, you know what? I guess it's true what people say. The older you get, the less you just give a crap, and you just have zero tolerance for stuff. And I do. I'm that person.
Yeah. But what's crazy is that I was like that when I was younger.
Oh wow.
But when I got older, after certain things happened, then I became more sensitive. Because my sister said, "You're more sensitive now," and I says, "I am. I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like I take everything personal, and I hate that about myself because not that I
Mm.
hate like literally, but I
No,
mean
I
I
know
don't
what you
like that.
mean.
I
Yeah.
really don't like that because that's not part of my personality. I'm just kind
Yeah.
of in my 20s and like early. I'm like whatever. I don't care. But things that happen in your life, sometimes your mind, your mood, things just change, you know. And so
Yeah.
that for me, I think that's where I am. Like things have changed, and I want to go back to just not letting, especially if they're strangers, because we're all really strangers. Like we know each other from this, but we
Yeah.
don't really know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't know the
Yeah.
secret person of the heart. You don't know, you know things about me, but you don't really know me. And
Yes.
so to allow like strangers to upset you is like ridiculous. But
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That's just because it's like me. I feel, I understand because some people, some women, especially as they get older, they get sensitive. So that's okay, But it's just, I don't know. I've just grown to be a little harder because my husband always used to say, honey, you give people so many chances and you forgive them. And now I just look, I don't want to bother with you no more. That's it.
pretty much, I get it.
Like,
Yeah,
ain't nobody got,
I
like she
get it.
used to say, ain't nobody got time for that.
Anybody got time for that? Yep, I understand.
And it shouldn't really hurt you with people that you don't know because I feel that if somebody that I know that I really care for and they say something and it may hurt me, it's because I really care for them. So it hurts hearing it from them because I care for them for so much. But for somebody that don't really know me, like a lot of people on YouTube, they say I'm a bitch, but excuse my language, sorry. But I've had a lot of people in my lifetime and good friends that I have forever. They all said, Jeannie, when I first met you, I thought you was
but getting to know you, I said, well, I grew up in the hood. I hung out in the hood, so I had to be like, that tough girl, so nobody met. So I guess I still carry that face.
Yeah, yeah. That New York face. Yes, I understand. I got the same.
Then they get to know me and they're like, man, you're so cool, and this and that. I'm like,
Yeah, I
we're
understand.
we're we're bad about that as
It's
humans in
that it's
society.
East Coast. It's that East Coast in you. That's what that is. That's that
Yeah,
East.
no, but still, we're all. I'm not gonna speak for you, but for myself, like, you can't really judge a book by its cover. Like my teenage son the other day, which I was proud of him. He said, "Ma, something happened at school." I said, "What happened?" He goes, "I apologized to this kid because he thought that he was a kid that did drugs. As he got to know him, he noticed that he's into school, and he apologized to him for judging him." And I said, "That's the thing. Sometimes we see a person, we judge a book by its cover, and we shouldn't, but a lot of us do that."
Hmm.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
So I said, you can't do that. You got to get to know a person, because sometimes, some people look a certain way, and it's just life has got to them. You don't know what they've been through in their lifetime, or you don't even know what that person is going through that day, like, no
True.
need to be so, but it
True.
is.
It's true. It's true. That's when I know. Like when people be like, "You going live?" and I'm like, "I don't have the energy. I don't know what to talk about. I don't have what I had like 5, 6 years ago. Things have changed. Dynamics, relationships, stuff has changed. You've been through things in the business. Like it's just not the same. The energy is just not the same. And being a caregiver like that, you know, that wiped you out. Just that part, or
and,
people.
and exactly, and nobody knows what you're going through that day, like this. Just, i'm a I'm a nurse by trade. I have my degree, but now I take care of a sick husband 24 hours a day, and it's a burden. It's
Hmm.
very overwhelming.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's your mother, how much you love them, but when I used to go to work and take care of my patients, I loved them, but guess what? I clocked out, I went home, and that was it. When you're doing it 24/7, yeah.
yeah. My
I'm
mother
good,
be like, "You don't
Crookie.
get all your hours. You're not doing all your hours," and I'm like, it just be like sometimes the day could be going positive, and then they say something, and you just be like, "Why did you have to say that?" Like it just
Yeah.
goes like a complete left.
Yeah.
They'll say you ain't doing your hours, and I'm like, so you think me sitting on the phone making phone calls? You don't think that's time, or making dinner, or having to go to the store? Like them things add up. But I guess if she don't see me like mopping the floor or something, which I don't really do, she think But I mean, it's other things that's involved too, like cooking. If
Yeah.
I come and cook dinner every day, that's
And all
time.
the little things add up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
going
like,
groceries, sweeping, bathing them, dressing them, add that up. And it's like,
hmm. She be on
so
the. I be like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go to my room and close the door because I'm
that's what I do
tired.
sometimes.
It'd be too much.
I go in my backyard, I drive my car around the back, and I take my crochet or my knitting, and I'll sit there for 2 or 3 hours, and they think I'm gone because they don't see the car in the front, but I'm hiding in the back.
Oh, she's like, I got a honeycomb hideout right
Sometimes
here
you
in
need
my
to,
car.
woosah.
I'll be right in this room right here. I'm like, what's in there? You got some boy in there? And I'm like,
I wish I did. Maybe I need that.
okay. First of all, I ain't messing with no boys, okay? You know,
Yeah.
they just be talking crazy like I'm 5 years old. It's too much. I'll be like, oh. I'll be in my room here trying to work, and a lot of that stunts your creativity process too.
Yeah.
For me, it stunts my creativity. So when I'm talking to you guys, you like, that's why I like to see y'all projects, and see what everybody's doing. Um, because then it's like, oh man, it puts kind of like a fire up under your butt a little bit, and you just, you want to go and like
Yeah.
do different stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. It encourages us sometimes, like I'll be watching videos and I'm like, ooh, or I'll get a different idea of how to do it differently. And I'm like, oh man, and that just motivates me and I want to go and do it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what it's about. So that's why I'll
What
be
you
like,
make,
show me your work. Show me your work.
what you making right now is a cover up?
Uh huh. Yeah, a black cover up, a beach cover up.
Oh
So I
Lord.
didn't got through a lot of this today. all this second side and some of the first side. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on row 10. Woo! Well, no, I'm about to go to row 11, so I need 15 rows. So yeah.
Oh, okay. And working with black yarn.
Yeah,
Oof.
right. Is that like really? And I got this much left. I don't know how much this gonna give me.
Ooh.
It looking a little suspect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Let me
Brooke needs some boy. You got a boy in there? You got a guy in there? I'm like, first of all, it will be a guy. And no, they're not in here. I'm in here working. It just be like,
boy, it will be a man. A
man,
hunk
ain't
of a
no
man.
boy in here. And what we in here for? Shoot.
Yeah, right?
You got somewhere to go? You better have a house, apartment somewhere. Not that I'm
That's
doing anything, but still, like what we
I
doing
know.
here is crazy. Just sometimes the stuff you got to deal with, and I feel when I talk about it, um, I know that if something happens to her, we'll laugh about it later because we do that with my sister's father. When he was alive, he drove us insane, but we would now that he's not here, and we laugh about it because it's like it's absolutely
Yeah.
insane. The stress that they put you through, but it's like what? And me and my sister just started laughing. So I know it'll be a laughing thing. And I know sometimes when I tell people things that my mother says, they laugh. And when you're in it, you just like, what are you laughing? Like it's not funny. But
Yeah.
it really is kind of funny, but when you're in it, it's not funny. Because they were
Yeah.
like, crazy. And I'm like, say sorry or something. Don't be sitting here laughing at my pain. Don't
Yeah,
laugh
I
at
totally get it.
so but people that when I was saying when I talk about it with people, they're like, yeah, I get it. Like they go through the same thing, and so it shows you that you're not alone with the
Yeah.
struggle, whatever your feelings that you may have, or certain things that parents may say to kids or whatever. They'll be like, yeah, my mom says that, or like sometimes they insult the food. And I have a friend when she was taking care of her grandmother, they'd be like, don't make this no more. Like they just straight up, no,
Yeah.
don't do that. And I'll be like, what? Can't take it. And she's like, yeah, they was like, don't do that no more. Don't make that no more. What's this? You burnt it? They
Oh, I hate
I'm
when my
just
husband
like,
does that.
but that's what they do. And so when you talk to other people that have been in that situation and in those shoes, you can appreciate a little more. Like you don't feel like you're alone and you're by
Yeah.
yourself dealing with that situation. And I think that's why a lot of people write caregiving books. The last event I did, I think there was two people that had a caregiving book. One lady next to me did, and I got her information, but I didn't get the book. But Bernadette Stannis from the Thelma from Good Times, she has a book about that too,
Mm.
about caregiving, because her mother had dementia, I think, or
Oh,
Alzheimer's.
that's
And
bad. That's real
so
hard to deal with.
she, was dealing with that with her mother, and she took her mother in and cared for her, and so she wrote a book about that too. So there's so
Mm.
many help books out there for you that you can see other people's experiences and what they Brookie's stupid. I cannot.
But she said, look
Look
at
at
y'all
y'all getting
getting.
deep on the line. We're supposed to be more. Y'all up here talking about, but I mean, that's just I talk about it because not that I want to complain. Well, sometimes I do want to complain, but if
You need
people
to let it off your chest somehow. So,
yeah, and then people understand what you go through, and they be like, yeah, girl, I went through the same thing, or i'm I'm going through the same thing. And I remember one person came to me and said, girl, when I saw your post, they was like, man, I go through the same thing with my mother. And I was shocked that she even said that to me. So
mm,
I was just like that she even opened up and was like, I've dealt with the same thing, so I knew
mm,
exactly what she was talking about. And I went to school with this girl, like high school. So it was just interesting that she opened up to say that.
mm.
It's a challenge. I said I could probably write a book too. Just,
Tell me about it.
stupid stuff they say.
And people with Alzheimer's, some of
Yeah.
them are real funny though, because I worked in the department with those kind of people, and let me tell you, some of them were funny as heck, man. Some of them were mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They have them different
nasty,
personalities.
perverted. You got them all in there.
Hmm. My uncle had Alzheimer's when I was a kid, and well, it was my favorite uncle. And actually, it was my aunt that taught me to crochet. It was her husband.
A husband? Oh,
Her husband who had it, and so I remember just I don't remember how old I was, less than 10, but he had it for a long time. I think he walked off a couple times, and my aunt
oh,
never talked about what she was dealing with. Really, she because I'm a kid, she's not going to talk to me about that.
of course. Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was like he always knew who I was. He always
Oh,
called me a little rascal. You little rascal, you. Um, I would always beg him for change, and I would pat his pockets. You got a quarter? And he would put his hands on it. Every time I give you a quarter, you run across the street and give it to the man. He used to say that all the time. And he's at the time in what 70s? He's probably in his 70s. When I'm a little kid, and so he always used to say, when I was in the service.
sorry, excuse
Okay. He
me.
used
Okay.
to say, when I was in the service, there was a man who said he couldn't read or wrote. He would say that all the time. Every time
Uh,
the man in the army said he couldn't read or wrote, he would say that. And he would always say how sweet it is. There was things he would just repeat all day long, every single day. He'd always, those were things he would say. And then I think we were at somebody's funeral, and I still remember to this day. I can't remember who it was, and I remember it was not it was the wake. I don't know if y'all know the difference between East
yeah.
Coast. They had the wake, so he was at the wake, and he looked at me. He used to always be patting me, and he said, "And who are you?" And I said, "He on his way out, because as soon as he forget who I am, it's a wrap." He don't. And so I walked away from him and came back, and he was like, "You little rascal, you." He remembered, but he forgot quick. And I said, "He on his way out. He don't even remember who I am." And like shortly after that, he did pass away. Wind up like, I guess he had like a stroke or something, and I think he passed away in the house in the chair. And my aunt was just looking at him, and she said they have this look to them, kind of like when they're about to go, like a daze,
Yeah.
and kind of look out the window. And she said he had this look, and she said, I just went in the back room and I got his brother and sent his brother up there with him. And she said I went to the back room and just sat there, and then my grandfather came to him and said he's gone, and so they dealt with it from there. But they were together for like years and years, together. But the stress of having to deal with the forgetfulness and the repeating, and if he walked away, or she dealt
Yeah.
with that all the way to the end.
Could be dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember him walking away too much. He pretty much, she didn't really go out, like, if she
Mm,
did, he would take him. She didn't really like leave him by himself, or maybe his brother was there and kind of kept his eye on him a little bit. But it's
yeah.
still
Like.
a challenge. um,
Hmm.
and I don't know all the challenges that she went through because she didn't talk about it, but I just remember me talking to him and just how he was repeating the same things, read or wrote, and stuff like that. But he was a good dude. But yeah, it could be where they're like that, or they're mean, they might hit you, or
Yeah. Violent. Yeah. Yeah. Because some
yeah,
of them do get violent.
yeah. I don't think he ever got, I hope I think he did get violent one time in the hospital. And he was in the hospital for something, and I told Adna, let's go, I want to get an ice cream, I want to get something. And she's like, well, I don't want to leave him. And I said, he'll be fine. And then the next thing she said, see, Jamie, they're paging me because he done punched the nurse in the chest. I said, I'm sorry. I just,
Oh.
I guess he hit the nurse, or he did something because he was looking for his wife.
Oh.
See, I told you, Jamie. And I'm a kid. I was like, let's just go get, an ice cream or something. But she just stayed with him. She made sure that she didn't leave him by himself. But because he knew who she was all the way to the end. He didn't. He never really, he didn't bother her too much. He knew who she was. He just didn't know the rest of nobody else. And he knew me. You know. I hope I don't ever have to really deal with that.
Yeah. I know, right?
That's just hard. So I don't know. Other than that, what's positive in your world? What's positive? What are you
I
doing
made
for?
this show
Look, Brookie. Oh Lord. Oh, that's nice. Uh-huh. What yarn is that?
and I put beads on it.
Where's Where's the beads? Where your finger is?
You don't see the bead right here?
What color are they?
They're
Wait a minute.
green.
Let me solo
Look,
layout. Oh, there they go. Okay, girl, they matching with the stuff. I didn't even see them. Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's
Okay,
a
now.
that's red heart ombre.
Oh, okay. It look good.
I don't like red heart, but the ombre isn't rough, and once you wash it, it really softens up. So they got such pretty ombre yarns. Like I think they have the best ombre. You know the way it flows with other
Yeah.
yarns, it doesn't. It's not as nice as these. So
Who else
yeah.
got ombre besides them?
Cat Caron 1 pounders. They have
Oh,
about 3 or 4 colors actually. I did get a blue one from them, and it wasn't too bad, but that's about it.
that look pretty. It came out very nice.
Thank you.
That's your own pattern, or you follow somebody?
Um, what's her name? Has a pattern. Yarn Utopia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And that's gonna be for you.
Yep. I just saw it and I was like, I want to make that. And I was like, I have some of this yarn and I haven't used it, so I made it.
Oh, it looks good. It look nice
I,
and soft.
yeah, it's nice and soft and comfortable. I made it a little extra big. I like it to be nice, like a hug, you know.
Yeah.
Um, I have quite a few different colors, but it came out pretty nice. I liked the pattern because it has different stitches on it. It has the star stitch, it has the crisscross stitch, double crochet. So
Oh, okay. It looks real nice.
thank
Alondra,
you.
there you go. To my she fell asleep. A hot mess.
That's the one. That's one of the colors I've wanted from that line. This one, Brookie, I got it at my Walmart.
That's a pretty one.
They always have they always have them there. The
Mm-hmm.
ombre, at least that, because
Yeah,
Walmart has
yeah.
their
uh,
selection of yarn is not the greatest, but
I think the only one I've used is the anemone.
oh, I got some of that. I just got that the other day because I liked it.
Yeah,
I
it's
bought.
pretty. I made a poncho, y'all, actually, and a big one with a hood and tassels. Like when I first started, like a couple years ago, I made one. Oh, that's a
It look
pretty one. Oh, is that
this
it? It looks purple.
this is it, but it kind of looks a little purple here.
It
But
looks purple. Yeah,
yeah, it's not purple.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks purple, but yeah, that anemone is real pretty.
Yeah, but it's an enemy. I got 3 of them.
And the only reason why I remembered that was from Nemo.
Oh,
Anemone.
I
You know
actually
that.
made I made 2 hats and a scarf for the girl at the grocery store at the not grocery store
Hey, Nana's hands.
the gas station. She's a real sweet girl. She loves purple. I'm like, oh, so do I. So I
Oh,
knitted.
that's so nice. You made something for somebody other than your family and somebody on the street.
Yeah, I made her a hat and this is nice. This is like a
What
drop
is
stitch.
that? Oh, it looked like it was beads on there.
Yeah,
Like
there's sequins.
oh,
This has,
okay.
yeah, it has sequins. Then I made her this one, and I made the pom poms removable. It looks blue, but it's purple.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
it looked
she could wear it either way, and it's a removable. See, I put the button
oh,
so,
okay.
so she could wear it either way, and then I just wow, that looks like a real nice blue. It looks like a
It's blue. Hmm.
cobalt blue, but it's purple.
Yeah, it looked good. It
the
looked pretty. It look you did it on the Addy?
the hat? No, I knitted them. I've been knitting a lot, so I've been practicing. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I didn't
Go
do
ahead, girl.
this I did on the Addy.
Oh wow, look at it. Oh, that's
So it's what you do is, when it comes out tight, the stitches, when you go to come off of it to cast off, you cast off every other stitch and then you just start to pull it and they open up. So they call that drop stitches.
Oh, okay. Learn something new. Because I don't have.
Yeah. So it's very light and airy, you
Yeah,
know, it's not like, yeah.
it looks good.
Yeah, so I said to her the other day, I seen her, I'm like, oh, you like to wear hats? She's like, yeah, I'm always cold. I'm always cold. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I figured, let me make her, because she's a real sweet girl.
Oh,
Um,
that's nice. You said she works at the gas station. Is she pumping the
yeah.
gas or is she in the thing?
No, no. Over here, you pump your own gas. So when I go inside,
Okay.
to I usually like to go inside.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Oh, okay.
like I think it's Jersey. Jersey, I think is a law. They pump your gas,
Yes.
and he over here, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but in Jersey, it's a law. They have to do it. So
I don't know why they pumping their gas. Maybe they got crooks and criminals or something. I don't know what the law is.
yeah, I don't know. It's
It
been like,
felt good though when I was driving. I ain't got to get out. Y'all go ahead and give me 25 on
especially in
that.
the winter.
I
Oh
ain't
my
getting out.
god, when I gotta get out and it's freaking freezing and wind and
Yeah,
oh,
I don't miss that. Well, I mean, I ain't never really had to deal with it, but all I know is pumping my own gas. So it was nice to just sit there, like when I went home last year. I ain't gotta get out. Okay, 25 one let it, please and thank you.
there's the small little gas stations that they'll have somebody do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nana's hands. Brooke, you said hi.
She said you should make a poncho with that yarn also. Which yarn?
Probably with the she probably talking about with the
The sequins.
oh, that would be nice too, but probably with the
I have like six.
ombre.
Oh yeah, I have like six of I have like six of them. It's this, and it has sequins. This one I got it. It's called Sunset Nights.
Oh,
It's the purple, and then it has sequins.
who makes that?
Lion Brand.
Oh, so you have to get it online then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sunset
okay.
Nights. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
made a
good.
top. I have one in is with red, and I made a nice top with it.
You could probably do like a summertime poncho with that.
Oh yeah.
But that ombre yarn,
I have
Bag O' Day has
like
a nice
cakes,
one.
3 cakes left of the red.
Oh, nice. I have to check it out because I've never seen it. What is it? Acrylic?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Should be
Size
100.
30?
90% acrylic, 10% polyester, which I guess, yeah. Yeah, and it has sequins. And then I have date night, where date night is the most sparkliest yarn. Look, it's real sparkly.
Hmm. I'm gonna
It's
get some.
real
I'm gonna
pretty.
get some of that. I like that. I make a nice
This,
summertime
this
poncho.
one is called date night, and this is from Lion Brand too. But this one is really nice, and I'm waiting to see if I want to get the gold one, so I could make something with purple and gold.
Oh, is it a size 3?
No, they're both. Let me see.
A fours?
They're both fours.
Oh, nice.
They're not real thick fours. They're
Yeah.
not exactly a three. It's, I would say, between a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
What the poncho that I made is from Bag O' Day. She has one that has like a hood on it and some tassels.
yeah.
I made that one. That came out. Yeah, it got tassels and a hood. It came out real nice. I should, if I would make another one, I would keep it for myself
Oh,
because it was good. I did sell it though. One of my friends bought it, but it came out nice. It was my very first poncho. I was very proud of it because it was long and she wore it. It's real cute.
I'm starting a poncho using this
Oh,
square. Isn't that pretty?
it don't even look like a square. I thought it was something else.
No, because of the way it is, but it's real pretty. It's a pattern. I said, wow, that looks gorgeous. That square. I'm gonna do a poncho. I'm gonna make 4 squares like this and then put them together to make a poncho. So you got one square here in this sleeve, one square here, then you have one here and one in the
Right.
back.
Who
But
what pattern is that from?
this is from what's her name? Olivia on Anya. I
Let
gotta
me see
find
it up close again. What kind of yarn did you use?
let me show it to you.
It looked thin too, like a nice. almost like I had a sparkle in it. It's pretty.
It has a shine. Oh, I have another one here. It has a shine for it. I got 11 of them. They were on clearance from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, the R&B. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Stitch 101 50/50. Okay. It looks
Yeah.
nice.
I got them in different colors. Yeah, and it does have a shine to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very light. It says 4, but it's more like a 3.
Feels like a 3, yeah. That's pretty, girl. You be just coming out the woodwork. I want to be like y'all when I grow up.
Jeannie, how many of those yarn storage do you have? And how many skeins do they hold? Um, I have, I think it's 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15. Okay, I have 20 of them. And how many skeins they hold? It all depends on what kind of skeins, whether you're using just hanks, whether you're using 50 grams, whether you're using 1 pounders, but it holds a lot. Those things are stuffed, but starting next week, I am cleaning them out and I'm getting rid of a lot of yarn.
Are they gonna be
I
on
am
the television?
I'm destashing again. Huh?
They gonna be on the television?
Maybe I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that because I have way too much. I already cut down. I had 3 rooms full of yarn. Now I'm down to 1.5.
Oh,
But I
okay.
want to go just to 1.
Gotcha. I want a way that I can see my yarn. Like I have them in the
That's what it is. When you don't see it, you don't use it.
yeah, you don't know what you have. You forget you have it. And I got rid of like all my acrylic, so I have a lot of cotton and a few pieces of acrylic. But I have it because I don't like to see stuff. But also, if it's dusty in here, I don't want the stuff to get dusty. But
That's
if it's
why I that's
nice,
why I
I
got
have
those,
a one.
and I could see what's in it, and I also put labels. So these are by color. Like one is
Yes.
black, one is all green, one is
Yes.
variegated. So I put labels and I put the color, but you could still see you. It's not real clear because they have like a fog on it,
Uh-huh.
but you still could see through it. But it does hold a lot, and I bought them Brookie. I got them on a Black Friday or on Amazon when they do the online after Black Friday, whatever. I only paid $50 for it. Was it 50? I think it was less than 50. I think
It's
it
not
was,
plenty, right?
yeah, I think it was less than 50, but they're really good. The only thing I advise you if you buy them, they kind of wobble. So
Yes.
what my husband did in the back of it, when you put them all together, he put how you call those things? They're like zip ties, is it?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he put all zip ties in the back and it's very sturdy and I have a bunch of stuff up there and it doesn't move. So
Smart.
that's the only thing I could tell you.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah.
they had like the drawers that are clear that you can pull out. Just maybe a clearer drawer that fits. Because mine is like the IKEA bookshelves. That's what
Oh.
I use. But I bought the bins from Big Lots, like they have the bigger ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I have them all by color now. But still, I mean, I just rather be able to see them. So I'm just like, I don't know. There's so much stuff in here. I don't know. I'm looking at it like I need to
I have
revamp.
my guest. I have a guest room and there's a closet from wall to wall, and all that is full of bins with yarn. And I haven't been there since last year, so I said I want to make sure I get rid of them. So I
Mm.
gotta go through all my yarns and see.
D stash at the television next week. D stash.
And then my husband goes and buys me a yarn the other day, and I was like, "Why
Oh,
would you paid $40?" I never buy yarn on Amazon. They always sell it way expensive. Spent $47 on 6 cakes of Mandela. I was like, "That's a lot of money," but
but maybe he just wanted to get you a nice gift.
yeah. He saw something on my Amazon wish list that looked like that, and it's a yarn, but it's a yarn that's from the UK that I can't get it at a store here. That's the
Oh,
only way I would buy a yarn from Amazon.
oh, so he thought that was a yarn.
Yeah, yeah. So he figured, oh, it's within the same colors. So
Oh, well, that's a thought that counts.
I said, a matter of fact, I used it on this. I used it on this. It was the purples, and different
Mm-hmm.
purple. So it's okay. I got to use this. So true, Jeannie. Well, there you are.
There we
Yes,
are,
I'm
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
We ain't see Bonnie in a minute. How you doing? In a rectangle shape. Yeah, somebody need to somebody need to come up with a yarn organization bin. They got one for paper and everything. We need one for yarn.
Yeah, but we can use so many different things. But
But you know, to have it perfect where it's like a
you
station
know
like
who has
that
a
where
real
you can see.
nice her name is Kim, Smiling for Yarn. Smiling, what's her channel name?
I never heard
She,
of it.
I looked them up. They're not cheap, but they look like bookshelves and they have glass. And she has all her yarn. They're so nice. I think they were like 350 a piece. I was like, whoa, that's kind of steep there.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Well, if she got a good job or nice husband with a job or whatever, she might could get it.
Listen, her husband, I don't know if she works. I can't really say, but she must have, she must be pretty doing well because her husband, they're building a yarn. She bought a big she shack and she put a video and she's building it just for her craft and it's gorgeous.
Oh, see, there you go.
I was like,
Well,
oh, I could just live there. That could be my tiny home.
right, exactly. I would love it. I would love
It's,
it.
it's gorgeous and it's outside. So she goes to the back. She's getting it heated. They're gonna put the installation in. Oh God, it was looking so nice.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, the stuff I got off the. Well, one of them I had already in my house, and then somebody gave me one, and then two of them I found in my alleyway. There's a business back there. So,
Brookie, Brookie said, hold on. Brookie said,
yeah,
get me the sugar daddy.
that's what I'm talking about, honey. I've been saying that for years.
You ain't going to the right places to find them. That's what it is. How you gonna find one when you're sitting in your room?
Yeah, exactly. You don't even want to come on the camera over here. You might meet your sugar daddy up here somewhere. You never know.
Y'all gotta get out and find them. You can't just sit home. What you want him to do? Come knocking on your door? Hey,
Yeah,
baby,
right.
I'm
No,
here.
yeah, right. No, you home crocheting and eating Popeyes, you ain't gonna get nothing. You just go inside. Hey, if I'm in this she shack with Zoe, I ain't gonna get nothing either. Worried about some boy in here from my mother. I ain't gonna get nothing. I ain't gonna get nothing. For fear that she gonna be like, you in there with some
If
boy?
you get a she shack, she'll really think you got some guy up in there.
Oh man, who built that?
You're
Me.
hiding out there? Why? Who's out there with you?
Exactly. Who's in there? Be knocking on the door. I mean, like, go away. Do that. Check to see who in here. Get out. A
Uh,
mess. Yeah, we back, girl. We back. I told you I'm coming back at 9. And with Alondra went back to sleep. Miss. Yeah, it's crazy. But I would like to revamp in here too. But yeah, I don't know. It ain't gonna happen.
Look at my bag. How cute this is.
You made that?
No, I bought this
Wait a
on
minute.
Sullivan from
Wait a
I
minute. Let me
bought it
see. Show it again. Oh, the ladies. Who you bought it from?
from
On my television?
Crafty Nomad.
Yeah, I knew it looked familiar. It's cute.
I love it with my chunky girls.
That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, exactly. What y'all doing in
You know
there?
what? She sent it to me, and you know what she had inside? The number thing inside.
Oh,
She forgot to take out the thing for the numbers, the
uh-uh.
card.
That's what we gonna find. I'll be opening up pocketbooks. I'm like, oh, it's numbers in here. I gotta make sure I take the numbers out.
Hi, Pamela. Pamela's there.
I'm trying to be good. How am I doing? You good, but you ain't on the panel with us. You
I
supposed to be up here. You told me to come back at 9 o'clock, and here I got here at 9:15, and you sleeping.
don't know who's that.
Alondra, she crazy.
Oh,
She crazy, but she
if
funny.
she's crazy, then I like her.
She
I like
funny.
crazy.
She's
Yeah.
at our she was at our pajama party last night. She's funny. I just be like, this girl crazy. But she's supposed to come up here and be keeping me company so I can finish this dress. And she over there asleep somewhere.
She fell asleep
Man.
on you?
He fell asleep on me. What kind of friend is this?
You got to meet Pamela, right? because she lives in Cali. You got to meet her
Yes,
before.
yes, yes, yes.
I
I
love her.
yes, absolutely. I've been here just quiet. Oh, okay, I'm glad. Thank you for hooking on. I don't be knowing who's here
I
because
really
be
like
quiet.
her.
I don't be knowing who's here, child. I'll be like, oh, they dropped off and went to bed.
She's real classy. I love when she shows her stuff. Oh, I found this lady because of her. This lady, she does the most gorgeous YouTube videos. She's an older lady. She knits, she crochets. Her name is Jay. I found her through Pamela. Man, when she does her videos, she has her stuff with flowers, a little candle. Like oh my gosh, and she's one of those sweet, loving grandmas.
Yeah.
With that genuine heart. I'm like, oh yes, Jay, Pamela. Oh, I love her.
Well, what was the point of I'm coming back at 9 o'clock and you said you wasn't ready?
I really would be acting up.
Jamie, what kind of friend is Jeannie? She said no to me going live yesterday and look at her today. I don't know.
Yesterday I wasn't feeling to go live. Today is a new day. Don't make me go to your house and beat you, girl.
Ooh.
I was I was too busy doing my stuff. I love Jay. She breaks down for this. I can't see. There's something blocking. Oh, she breaks down for you. Yeah, she does. But I like the way she sets up her background, and she's just something else. She always has different stuff. So she puts, like a nice designer play, a candle, fresh flowers, and just the way she does her whole video setup is so nice. And man,
Who
she
is it?
does.
What's her name?
Let me see if I find her. Jay, well, I'm gonna say she's a knitter, but she actually does both. She's an older woman. Jay. Oh, maybe Pamela will say her name. I think it's Jay.
I would love to be like set up and looking good.
She does her videos awesome. I'm like, damn, look at it. She's an older woman. She's probably old. I'm sure she's old enough to be my mother.
Probably
And I'm
mine.
like, man, she's got techie skills, she's the way she
Mhm.
edits her videos and does all that. I'm like, man, she's high tech,
Oh wow.
very
Jay
classy. There she goes.
Jay's
Jay
Knit Pearls.
and Pearl Jam, yeah.
Oh, okay. She says, and you said I'm bad. Your panelist is brutal. No, I'm like, you just gotta be good when you come up here. That's all. So you just gotta keep it clean. That's all. That's all I want you to do. You can have fun. You just keep it clean. That's what I was really trying to say without saying it. But you was fine. Cause
Yeah,
I
I
saw
was
the
like, girl, I
way you
said,
was
well,
talking. I thought you was coming up here. The way you was talking, come back at 9 o'clock and I'll be set up and ready. Set up and ready for what? What was you gonna do?
ooh, and I got my yarn from Pamela that I bought. Ooh, child.
What'd you get? Show and tell.
I got a good deal from her. Look,
Oh, you don't want to be buying all the yarn. You one who got that big let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah.
but I got a good deal from her because I seen the prices. She paid these prices. I got a good deal. But
Oh.
it's a
What is
pretty
the
yarn.
size 2?
It's a fingering.
Oh, fingering. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Talking to Alondra.
fingering is a size 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm talking to Alondra. But she meant she was gonna be ready. I thought she was gonna be ready to get up here and crack jokes like last night.
Yeah, Pam, I did get a good deal and I really love it. Thank you.
What you gonna make with it?
I
I didn't
seen
know
a
you were
few
doing
I
it.
seen a few knit patterns that I can do with this, but I wanna get to be a good knitter like Pamela when I grow up because she could knit, man.
Oh, I have to check it out and
But
see, get some inspiration.
I've been knitting, but I want to make something really nice. Nothing too intricate. I haven't knit yet. I'm not
I've
there
never
yet.
been knitting.
Look it. I made this sweater and I went to the store. I was at Walmart And I walked by something and it ripped my sweater. I gotta take it apart and redo it. I
Let's
did
see.
this. I did this cardi,
Yeah, it look nice.
and on this, I did the sleeves. I did the sleeves like 5 times, but I did the sleeves. I knitted it. Where is it that it ripped? Oh, I think it's this side. And it pulled out the yarn, and I was like, "What the heck?" Because it's black, you can't see it.
Mm-mm.
There's a big
It,
hole.
oh, in the armpit.
Yeah, it pulled it from up here. All this from the side,
Oh,
like I was walking, and it got caught on something at Walmart. So
oh,
I gotta redo it. But this is a nice cardi.
yeah, it is nice. You did a great
It's a
job.
it's a 3/4. But I
Mm-hmm.
did the arms knitted.
Mm-hmm. It look good.
It's
Oh man, that
com
hurts.
it's
That hurts.
comfy.
It look comfy too. I knit a bit. You can knit a triangle shawl.
I've made a bunch of them already.
Mm.
But there's a pattern that she does a lot, and it has like I think they call it yarn overs in the spine. Like this was the first one that I made, and then I crocheted in the spine.
Well, that's pretty color. What does that mean? Crochet in the spine.
What I did in the spine here, I came with a crochet hook, and I just picked it up all the way up.
Oh, you crochet in the spine. Oh, so that circle there in the middle. I mean, that line there in the middle is a
Yeah,
crochet. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, because you see how this is the garter stitch, and it has like loops. So I went in between, and I just took a hook and picked it all up, all the way up.
Do you do that afterwards or before or during?
I did it after, but I made another one, and before I cast it off, I came with the crochet hook, and then when I cast it off with it, not like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are those like slip stitches?
What, the spine?
Yeah.
Well, you pick up one loop and you just go through it. So, yeah, yeah, like a slip stitch.
Like a
Yeah,
slip stitch, just like you pull something you can
yeah,
make like the way you make letters. You just kind of go through a
yeah,
slip
yeah,
stitch.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. See, because
Look at
I'll
me
go,
doing something.
yeah, slip stitch. Because when you go in, you got two, and then you just take it under, boom, just like when you're doing the
Yeah.
letters. You're right. So
No,
it's called
let
the
me do
slip
letters.
stitch.
Look at me doing
Thank
something.
you.
Because
Thank you, Pat.
I did a purse like that before. Um, it was a German. I think the person was from Germany. She had these beautiful, colorful. I need to make some more colorful little bags, and inside you had to like slip stitch to make a design to go around the little bag. I need to make
Oh,
another one of that because I haven't made them probably in a good 9 years.
oh.
It's really pretty.
See, I even made another one, and it's my doggy
Oh, okay.
sleeping. See my
Oh, the
doggy
dog
there?
spot. This is my
Because
spot. My
she kept cuddling with my thing, and I'm like, so I made her one. So that one is hers.
oh,
And that
that's
was
so
the
nice.
best. That's a chunky yarn, so it was done quick.
Yeah.
I did it in 2 days.
I'm trying to make something like that for Zoe. She'd be like, get this thing out of my bed. What is this?
She don't mess with my yarn, but if I have a like one of my bins with all the yarn here, she'll go in the bin and lay in it. Now if I'm crocheting something and it's big like this, she'll go under it to just like it's a blanket.
Yeah. I never tried that for Zoe. I mean, they sleep on top of your clothes and stuff and just lay there. Maybe she would. I don't know.
Yeah.
When she was a puppy, she had one and she bit into it, but she don't do that no more. So, what's your dog's name again?
Mindy.
Mindy. How old is she?
She's gonna be 9 in October.
Oh, okay. She a big girl.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
She's my
Funny.
baby.
Hey, Mindy.
She's my baby girl.
That baby. That's your baby dog.
And look, I gotta make more. Look what I made. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna sell them on television if somebody buys it. But this
Let me
is
see.
what I made. It's a stone. See the
Oh,
stone?
yeah.
I have gold trimming. Then I put this here, so you can. Let me take my clip off. It's for the shawls.
Oh,
So
okay.
instead of having like a clip, and then you could.
Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get the stone from?
This stone, this one's particular, I got a Hobby Lobby, but I have a whole bunch of
Nice.
stones. My girlfriend used to do jewelry, and she gave me a whole bunch of stones, and then my husband he soldered the metal on it.
That's nice. I like that stone. I ain't never seen that one before.
Yeah,
But I don't
yeah.
make straws and stuff, so I don't. I thought it was a hair tie.
No, so the thing is that it's universal. You can use it for your shawl. You can use it for your cowl. If you have a thinner cowl, you could do it twice. If you want to go ahead and put it on your hair,
Yeah, you put it in
you
your
can
hair.
do that too.
Wow.
Thank you, Pamela.
I
Yeah,
just out here creative in these streets.
I made so I was gonna show you a
It's like a
couple of
show and tell up in here tonight. Show and tell. Show and tell. That's the game.
I'm
Play.
gonna show you a couple of things that I made for the television.
I working. See, when you work for the television can work for you. But if you come in unprepared, it don't work for you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on, I have it over
How
here.
many rows I got them? I'm on row 16, 15 yet. Good lord. Good goopity goops. Let's be done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Row 12. Oh, look at that. You made that? Or
That's
is that
my
you?
girl from Ruby Baby.
Oh, so I was saying, wait a minute. That looked familiar. Okay. That was cute.
I got these. These are handmade, all handmade, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Like little bags you can put your stuff in.
Yeah.
Did you
Even
and you
even
made these?
this is all handmade, sewed on. There's pockets. Then these put these little pivots here so you could pull it.
Uh-huh.
So I have a couple of those.
Oh, look at you. You've been busy over there, huh?
What else I have? Oh, I
You
have
get
this
busy
one.
making something different. And so those and they're like just whatever you want to do with them bags, right?
Yeah, yeah, you could use it for your notions. It has little pockets inside. It has two little pockets on the side,
Mm-hmm.
the bottom, and the box bottom.
Oh, nice. Let me see the
Yeah,
cheetah one.
the cheetah one.
Oh wow, look at
Cheetah.
that. Let me see the inside. Oh damn, that's cool. I didn't know you sewing too, girl. You're multifaceted. How much they gonna cost?
$12.
$12.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Well, I may want me one. I might. I better be paying attention during the television then.
If you want one, you let me know before because you get first dibs.
But thank you. Oh, that's
Huh?
cool. That's so cool. You just over there getting it, girl. What else you
Yeah,
done made?
a couple of stuff. I'm trying to see. I have some
I bet you
jewelry.
do all kinds of fun at your house. Can you imagine if we had that black floral? I didn't see the black floral one.
What
You have
black floor?
black floral?
Mine? She's talking to me.
Yeah, the black
Oh,
floral.
this one.
Let me see. Oh, the black with the pink. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Got polka dots on the inside and everything. I would love to have one with some really like bright big flowers.
Gotta get the material for it. Where did I put? I don't know where I put my bag of jewelry.
That big Pam might want that one.
Who said they want what?
I said Pam may want that one. She liked that black pink floral. She wants to
Let me.
purchase that black pink floral one.
She wants it, so I could put it aside for her now.
Mm-hmm. She was going through them fast.
May I purchase? Yeah. You want this one?
Yep, she want
To
that
put
one.
it aside for you. Has a box bottom. Even little canvas has a is wrapped in cloth, and it has two pockets on the side here. Inside. One here, one there.
Oh my goodness. And I love how it's so it basically has a top where it just opens and shuts back.
Yeah, this is the little pivots here. You pull it to open it.
That's so cool.
Inside here, you remember those bracelets that you could just go like
Yep.
that? And
Yep.
that's like that inside here. It's
Girl, you
inside.
talented. Shoot. Oh man, y'all make me want to whip out a sewing machine and do something. I'm just
Okay.
trying to sew crochet on the
I'm
fabric.
gonna put it aside for you.
That's pretty.
And you want the leopard?
You see what other I didn't look at you was going so fast.
Oh, okay.
Go slow.
Hold on, because now I'm getting hot.
I know like you
Okay.
was trying to are you cold over there? So that's
Yeah,
that one.
I
Okay.
was I
Always
was
going with that old animal print stuff. Get it, do something different, Jamie. That one.
this one is a light blue. It has
Oh,
butterflies.
I don't like butterflies.
I love butterflies. This one is dragonflies and flowers.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I have another butterfly one. Then
She's
this,
on she's on television next Friday. That was like abstract, huh?
yeah, it has gold and like a mint, a little light mint, and a light pink.
Let me see the inside. I might take I like that.
You like this one?
Yeah, that one. Do something different. Let me see what else is in there.
I only had a few of those because I have three of the butterflies. I had a lot of that fabric.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
those.
Okay. That's fine. That one is good. Jeannie, do you know that that's the perfect bag would have unicorns on it?
You know that's a
Oh,
perfect
because
bag.
she want unicorns?
Yeah. See, this is the yarn worked up.
Oh wow. The
See the
sparkle
glitter?
wait, which
Wait,
one is that?
it's kind of the color is kind of changing.
It looks burgundy.
I know. Hold on. Let me see if I put this other light on.
But is that the one you showed from Lion Brand?
That's the yarn. That one is called Date Night.
Now, did you do the bag and then sew the
Yeah.
zipper on? See, that's the talent I need to get right there because I do the zipper first and then make the bag, but you can only go back and forth like that.
No, this one is, see, it's lying inside, but
Oh,
I crocheted it and then I crocheted it inside where's the cover you can't see and attached to the zipper there.
oh, nice. That's pretty.
Yeah,
You
that's
did
that
that.
Date yarn.
You did that, girl. You did like a sideways stitch.
There we go.
Please hold the door.
Then I have these here, which these are not handmade. I have bought these from Kristen Amdell a long time ago, but I bought them for gifts. I bought 18 of them, but these are the ones that I have left. So I figured let me get rid of it. I'm not going to use it. Yarn is always the answer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was told I could bring my yarn,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a strap and a drawstring.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This is all cotton. This one, of course, is crocheted
Oh, that's pretty.
with hexagons.
Oh,
A
that's
mar-
so nice. You gonna sell that?
yep, a market bag.
Oh, that's pretty.
100% cotton.
I need to
Thank
get that. Oh, y'all make me want to make some bags. That's like I love making bags.
I know. That was the first thing I started crocheting was purses.
Yeah.
See, I got this bag here.
You say mama?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. And you put the crochet at the bottom.
Yeah. And it's vinyl, clear vinyl inside.
Oh, nice.
So it gives, so it's like nothing is going to come out of it.
Yeah,
It's not gonna stretch. This one too.
that's cool. Just do the bottom and make the top.
Yeah, it has 3 straps, so you can use it as a wristlet. It has a crossbody. Yeah, two
Mm,
straps. So you can use it 2 ways. It's also vinyl inside, you see?
yeah, that's smart. You smart girl. I mean, I did do something like that, but I haven't posted them. They're a little different. Yeah, because I make stuff and I'll be like, that ain't it. Put it back. that ain't it. That ain't it, Jamie. You ain't doing that right. Second guessing yourself. That's all that is. Stupid. Just stupid. Oh gosh, I have to stop with the negativity. It's too much.
Ay, ay, ay.
Because people love that creativity, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something that they're not gonna have in the store. Let me take you. That's something that's not gonna be
Thank
in the
you. Yeah,
store, you know?
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you know? So that's the
When you
beauty
have
of it.
different stuff. Here goes what I made, the jewelry. I was gonna ask you, you think this would be all right to sell on television? These
Let's
are
see it.
made with wire. Hold on,
The
let
only
me.
thing is the light is too bright. You can't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Hold on, give me a sec, because now you can see it better. And
Oh,
these are
okay.
all different kind of stones.
Yeah.
And this is
And
the
you,
wire, all handmade. Now, it has a hoop here, so you could put it as a chain.
yeah.
I also put a pin, so you could also use it as a brooch.
Oh yeah.
So it's versatile. That's what I call it. And I mean, yeah, right?
Ooh,
Kind of
child.
like,
This is so inspirational. Oh,
look.
look at that. Ooh, nice. Yeah,
And
you
these are
definitely sell them.
real gemstones from these stones. Now, what happened was my son's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, she was selling jewelry with stones. They're called. I looked them up, and let me tell you, I have stones here that are over $100.
Oh wow, look at that. Nice.
So I bought it from her, all the whole thing, because she no longer wanted to do it. There's big ones, small ones. So I'm making stuff with it, but I'm not gonna sell it for the price that the stones are. So what's worth a lot is the stones,
Yeah.
but
You,
you're not gonna get
Brooke,
your money back. So
Brooke, you
I
say
got
you got
this.
an amethyst?
I'm gonna check. I believe I do have amethyst. See this one here?
Yep.
I made a couple ready because working with this wire is not easy, man. It's a real pain in the butt.
I bet it is. You can crochet some chains and all kind of stuff and put on there.
Yeah, yeah. This one is pretty. This one is different, but this one took a lot of work. Look at how I put the wire on it. It's real tapered there.
Girl, where'd you get the experience? You had it already?
No, I just started doing it.
Oh, okay. You just talented like that, huh?
Well,
Nice.
I did see some videos, but then I just started, like crochet. Then you start winging it your own. You watch videos. I have small ones. Some people they don't like big
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And I have big ones. Like this one is like a shell.
Mm-hmm. You can macrame some cord and
Yep.
make a chain and have them as necklaces, and they can take them in and out.
This one is a nice white stone. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, you could use it as a brooch. You could put it on a necklace. I did some. Well, I sold those to the girls in my knitting group. I had earrings.
Wow.
This one is like a purplish, but you can't see it too much.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the computers that they do that. So they're all different.
Nice.
Love the shell. So I'm gonna sell those on television.
Okay, girl, you got a whole arsenal of stuff. We're gonna have.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. I have a little bit of this, a little bit of that,
That's
a
all
little
right.
bit of this.
That's all right. That's what it's about. That's what the
So
television is. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
yeah, yeah. So I figured, okay, you know what? I'll just.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes you don't know what's gonna sell, what's not, but you're not gonna know unless you try it, right?
Right. I got to dig in some crabs here and see something else that's fun to do.
And I didn't want to sell too much crochet or knit stuff because a lot of people are crocheters and knitters, and
Yeah,
I don't know. Me myself, I mean, I guess unless it's like a big blanket that I don't want to make, I'll buy it from somebody. But that
yeah,
kind of stuff, I usually don't buy from people because I'm like, I could do that myself.
yep.
You
And
know,
that's what
like
I'm finding a
that's
lot of
just the
that
truth. But
the
sometimes,
crocheters are like that. They're not really gonna buy a lot of crochet stuff because they feel like they can make it themselves. That's why I kind of try to break it up and not
yeah,
have just
yeah.
straight crochet.
But
Like I'm
see,
trying to.
yours is different because you like to do the earrings, right? A lot
Yeah.
of people that crochet don't like to work with thread.
No. Mm-mm.
So, that's something else, but
And they don't look like my earrings. Then there's that part. I wasn't gonna say.
yeah. Well, yeah, and of course, because it's going to be different. I mean, unless I don't know if that's the pattern that you use, the one that you have, but even though you have a lot of nicer threads, that you have unique threads
Mm-hmm.
that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah. I try to look and see, envision different stuff and try to play with
Yeah,
it. So yeah, I gotta get my game going because I really need to be making a lot of earrings, not a lot of earrings. Who sell on
exactly.
Friday nights? You sell on Friday nights? Yes, at the television. So the next one is the 17th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have a television on this station.
Yeah.
What's that?
So the gem love. So this is what I was saying. That's the
Oh,
company.
okay.
So if you look it up, their website, you could see the prices of stones. But she wanted amethyst. I have to. I know I have because I love amethyst too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I don't like working with thread. What's her name said?
Alondra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know how I got into it myself. I want to make purses like them Brazilian girls be making. And those
Oh man.
overseas, how they, I mean, they purses, man, them things be just fire. I mean, like, because
Yes.
they have stuff that we don't have. Like,
That's
they,
why.
when I went to Brazil, I lost my mind because the thread, not the thread, but even the thread, but the cord, the craft cord, and like the fettuccine yarn, they have all the colors. Oh, and if I would have known what I know now, I would have bought different. But I bought good, but hindsight is 2020. They have stuff in colors that we don't have. I still got one up, a couple of them still up in here. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't know what the. It's got to be, you know, something for me to bust it out. But they have stuff. I made a beautiful jean purse. We don't have no jean fettuccine. Siri
Oh,
messing with high paper craft with my paper craft group on Friday nights. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, we do television twice a month on Friday nights. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what time your paper crafts are.
I got so
I
much
don't know
stuff.
what time zone you're in. But yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make. I'm gonna make some more different jewelries, and I gotta look to see if I have amethyst left, and I'll let you know.
Sound like it's time for you to make another trip. I know. I do want to go back.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh man, I had such a good time. And just the yarn, I mean, just in the yarn stores. Anytime you travel out of the country, I always say look up a yarn store.
Yep.
See what they have because I'm telling you, they have stuff that we don't have and their
Yeah,
prices
especially when
are.
it's out of the country.
Yeah. You go to
Yeah.
Europe, France, especially if you go to Turkey, anywhere you go, find you a yarn store and hit it up.
Yep.
Even the cotton. I mean, a lot of the cotton
Oh,
combs I got from there, and it was cheap, so inexpensive.
I
And
know.
colors that in a cone, like we don't have peach, and we don't have like certain colors we don't have. And I
Yeah.
mean, when I say cheap, I mean under $10. It was ridiculous. I was just like, "This is how much?" Would you say what? I was like, "Would you say what?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah. For
give me a
us, it's
couple
cheap
of them."
because the dollar value is different, so
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
yeah. I spent like $1,000 their money. It was only like 350 our money, and I
You see,
came back with a suitcase and a bag full of yarn.
remember When
Yeah.
you did your video and you said you went and you yeah.
They was laughing at me like, "What you gonna do with all this?" I said, "You watch my Instagram and you see what I do with it, because I'm not playing no games." They was like, "Okay." I said, "Watch all the bags and all the ear. Watch what I make."
Yeah.
Guess they watching now, because I was not playing. I was not playing. Even threads, like the sewing threads.
Yeah.
I mean, the store is just nothing but sewing thread, and it was cotton, and it was like from ceiling to
From
floor.
the floor to the ceiling, yeah.
Like, oh, what in the what? And I just went through there looking to see like what I could find. And my friend was like, "Hurry up! I think we're in a seedy neighborhood." I said, "Yeah." I said, "You from the hood of LA?" "Well, that's how I know it's seedy." I said, "Oh man." And so I told the Uber driver, I said, "Listen, I need you to stay here or either come back and get me like in 10 minutes or like 30, come back and get me." And so he was good. He good. He came back and he got me. And then I went somewhere else. And I think I went back to my hotel to drop it off. And then he said, "I'll take you to the next place." And then the next place I went to, that's where I got robbed.
You got robbed?
I got robbed. Yeah, I got my phone. I got robbed. My friend, so one of my friends who's Brazilian, he was like, "They probably set you up," and I was like, "I don't know. It could have been, anybody, but they snatched the phone right out of my hand, child, just like you see on TV."
What? I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
They sure
Lord.
did rob me. I said, "Well, you know what? They needed more than I do," and it was a brand new iPhone. I was like 2 weeks old. I said,
Wow.
"Well, you know what? They needed better than I do." I
Yeah.
think my friend I was with traveling was more upset than I was. I was just like, something that was telling me like get the ring for your finger. You know how you put your hand, in your phone. But
Yeah.
I said if I had did that, he could have snatched it because he robbed me on his bike. So can
Oh,
you
he could have
imagine
took
if
your
I'm holding a
finger.
phone and he could have took my finger and went,
Yeah.
so I was like,
Not worth it.
you know
Not
what
for a
I'm saying? Like
phone.
sometimes it's just, when them like in cases like that where someone has done that type of injustice to you, it's like you have to think of the positive. Like you're upset because it's a phone, but he could have got you at gunpoint, they could have stabbed you, he could have ran
That
you
happened to me
over.
in New York
I
City.
mean, anything, you know what I'm saying? So for him, you want a phone, get you $1 million for it. I don't even know how much it costs for them because it's here is what 1,000, I guess. I don't even know. So
Yeah.
their money is what, I don't know, a couple thousand maybe, and for
Mm.
they get parts or however they whatever they do, I don't know. But it's like, you know what? Go ahead and have the phone. I'm not.
It's not worth it, your life. I was 22 years old and I had four guys at gunpoint, robbed my coat. It was snowing. I came from the club on the train. They took my Sherlin coat. They took my blouse. It was leather. I had a leather bustier. They took it. Okay. They cut my stockings with a knife. They took my anklet bracelets. They took all my jewelry. Here I am, no bra, in the cold, no coat, getting off the train and walking a couple of blocks home. They had a gun on me. It was four guys.
So they
Yeah.
basically took all your clothes,
Yeah. They took my blouse. I had a skirt on and yeah.
but they didn't hurt you though.
Now, one of them was telling them that they should rape me. And he was like, listen, the other guy was like, let's just take her shit and get the F out of here. Sorry. But
Oh man, that's crazy.
I was like, look, take whatever you want. I don't care. Just take whatever you want. Please don't shoot me. I have children.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
So you had to walk home in the cold, like kind of naked,
Yeah. No bra, no top, no nothing. There
and
wasn't
nobody
many
like.
people outside. It was like after 4 o'clock in the morning, but
Oh, so there
that
was
was in New
nobody in
York
the
City
street.
in Manhattan.
Oh, what was
Yeah.
you doing? Was you out partying?
Yeah, we was out partying and we had a rule. You don't leave, we leave together, we go together. Well, these girls met up with some guys. I was married. They wanted to leave with them. I was like, well, guess I'm gonna have to go home. And I went home by myself, and that's what happened. They felt bad afterwards, because
As
one
they
of my
should.
friends is a cop and she could carry her gun. She felt the worst. She was like, if I would have been there, I was like, there was four guys, like they all had guns and one of them had a knife. So it's not worth it. Yeah.
Oh, it's not worth it. I'm glad you made it out alive, but I would feel bad as a friend, like.
Yeah, my friend felt bad for a long, long
As
time.
they should, because it's like you guys went together.
And I was
You
telling them,
sent
like,
her
no,
home by herself in New York City. Like,
yeah, I didn't go out. For a while, I didn't go out with them. I was like, nah, they were like, no, we'll never do that again. I said, I don't care.
no, I'm good.
It
And
was
then you
hard.
got to go home cold, and nobody, there to give you a
I was
cold. Like, what
cold.
happened?
Nope.
And
Yeah.
did it make you sick?
Yeah, I was sick for a couple of days. I had
Oh,
like a runny nose, like a head cold. I had no shirt, no bra. I had a leather bustier with nothing under. But my coat, my Sherlin coat, it was a trench coat. The long
yeah,
ones
I
with.
remember them from back in the day.
Yeah, all leather. Yep.
It was the hot. That was the hot stuff.
Yeah, the Sherlins. Yep.
Yep, I remember them better. I remember them very. I never had one, but I remember. I
I've
remember.
been through a lot of things in New York. That didn't traumatize me. I think the worst one was I got robbed on the train. They took my chain while the train was moving, and I was dragging on the train.
Oh,
Then the train stopped, right? And right in front of the turnstile where the guy was in the booth. And I was like, help me, help me. And the guy's like, don't listen to her. She's my girlfriend. I said, please call the cops. I don't know this guy. He listened to the guy. He's like, oh, don't listen to her. That's my girlfriend. He was like, give me your shit. Give me your Yeah. Yep.
mm, mm,
That's how
mm,
they do you in New York. No, I wasn't traumatized.
mm, mm.
I've been
That
through.
just made you more tougher.
Exactly.
Mm, mm, mm.
Exactly.
That's too much.
Yeah, I've been through some stuff in New York City, man.
That's crazy. Ooh, I've never been robbed like that, but
Uh,
just that time I had to go out the country, and it was my sister was like, "You watched the videos," and she said, "You got robbed just exactly like the videos I showed you what not to do." You see the videos that how they run up on your backpack and they be trying to take all the things that we saw in the video, and boom, here I am in a seedy part of
they
town.
they did that to a girl in Brazil
Oh,
on that show, 90 Day Fiance. They took her phone like that, and it was actually in Brazil. They took
hmm
the guy's phone because she's from there. He went there to visit her, and they took his phone in Brazil, just like that, and in broad daylight.
Oh yeah, it was broad daylight, and it was a bunch of people in the mid. It was like a market. It was
Yeah,
seedy, but a bunch of people, sellers next to me, and I'm standing there about to call an Uber, and I'm not even thinking like maybe I'm not. I'm just like I'm about to call an Uber to go home, and he was like, "Phew." They was watching, and the guy said yelled something at him, and he turned around and looked at me, and I just looked at him like, okay, I guess you need that better than I do. And it was a shock, I felt, and I was sick too, so I felt sick, and then I was like shocked, like this fool just took my phone, and
yeah,
then I
yeah.
saw
Like
my picture, and it was like you don't have no means of communicating with your family at that point. That's the only thing where
that's the thing. Yeah,
so it was like I had to go through my, I don't know how I got to my sister. I had to call her and tell her to shut my phone off, and I had to tell people if you need to
yeah,
reach me, you got to call this person or send me an email. It was just like it kind of,
yeah,
you don't want to be like that in a foreign country with no phone,
yeah.
but I made it. I just took my iPad because I was there for a specific purpose. So if I needed to take photos, I just had to use my iPad. And where we were, it wasn't like that. It was just that particular seedy part of town.
I love New York, and I've had great experience, but just as well I had bad. I was raised there all my life, and I hung out in. I didn't live in the ghetto, but I hung out in the most baddest places. I used to race cars, so in the Bronx, in that area, in Hunts Point, where there was always a bunch of prostitutes and drugs. I hung out in the lowest of the lowest places. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was crazy like that. But
Just you just living life like you don't.
yeah, when you're young, you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like when I think about even being in New Jersey, like there was certain parts that was dangerous, and my sister,
Oh
you know,
yeah.
would have to walk under the bridge at nighttime. But
Ooh,
now she wouldn't dare do that now. But
me
when you
neither.
young, like if you live in that neighborhood, there's just when you come out of that neighborhood, then it's like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Like
Yeah.
I remember when I went back to Jersey, not last year, some like maybe 10 years ago. I had went out of my cousin lives in Orange, New Jersey, around the
Okay.
corner from where I grew up. He still lives in the same house. So I walked out And I went around the corner to where I used to live, and I went to the store, and then I was standing looking at the house I was raised in, and then I walked somewhere else. And my cousin was like, "You walked where?" I said, "I went around the corner." He said, "People be getting shot up over there. You can't be walking over there." But that was where I grew up right there. That was a store I went to, and he was like, "You can't do that." I said, "Oh, okay." So
Not no
now
more.
it's better. They made it like a one way because it was like drug infested, I guess, and gangs, people shooting. So now it's a one way street, and they kind of, I guess, it calmed down a little bit. But he was
Yeah.
like, "You can't be walking over there," and that store ain't even open no more. So he was like, "You can't be walking over there." And I said, "I walked to the cleaners," and he was like, "Oh my god." I was like,
Wow.
I just, but these are the things, when you were younger, it was bad, but you had to do it because that was your neighborhood. You had to get home. Like, you just wish for the best and you just go about your business.
I
But
used to
like,
walk
what
those
do you
streets, like I would say, half naked. I was in the clubs and I used to dress hardly no clothes. And I went over
mm-mm.
there a couple of years ago and it was 11 o'clock and I was walking from one aunt's house to the other, which was only a block away. And I was like, I was like, man, I used to walk half naked these streets at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, you like, not now. Wait a minute. Somebody pick me up in the car and take me over there. Who gonna drive me around the corner? No, we ain't walking nowhere. Okay.
And I've hung out
Shoot.
with some crazy people.
Oh wow, Bonnie, that's crazy. She said she worked at a gas station and was robbed with a gun. His
His
name was
name.
Rodney. He got 20 years for that. 2 years later. Oh man.
So let me tell you the story. So that guy that was taking my chain and I was dragging on the train. I was on the train and the train was dragging me. Okay.
You were
10.
out. Wait, so you were outside the train, or you were
No,
outside the train,
I was inside down in the subway waiting for the train,
right?
right? And I was with my girlfriend because I was taking her to the train. So she got in and I said, "All right, I see you." He was just standing right by the doors and I had a gold chain, nice gold chain. When the doors were closing, he put his hand quick to grab the chain and pull it. But it was a strong chain. It didn't pull. So here I am while the doors are closed and my girlfriend's trying to punch him in the face and he's kicking her. He's kicking her at the same time. So after that happened, 10 years later, I'm in Coney Island Beach with my brother, my cousins, and my friends.
Mm-mm.
And I see this guy, I never forget a face, with his girlfriend. And I looked at the guy and because he got my chain. He had the chain on.
Oh,
Okay. 10 years later. And I told my brother, I said, "Danny," I said, "remember the guy that stole my chain?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah. Why? What's up? What's up?" I said, "He's coming towards us. He's walking with that girl holding her hand." And my cousin's like, so he told my cousins, "All right, just follow my lead." They got my chain back.
ooh.
My brother beat his ass, stomp on him. I felt bad, but they punched the girl and everything, but I got my chain back. I said, "You know what? That goes to show you what goes around comes around. And it's a small world."
Did you show your face? Like you remember me from the
I was
train?
right there. I said to him, I went up to him. I didn't forget his face. It was that day. Like he still looked not
That's like
something to
envisioning
be
your
proud of,
face.
but you know what?
Wow.
You go
And so
around.
he was dragging you at the time, and you get to the turnstile.
Yeah, so the
Get
doors
out the
open.
train.
I go right through the tunnel to the next stop. The doors open. I get out, and he's holding on to me. He gets off when the train door closes. So where he was slick. So this way my girlfriend could stay in there, which she got caught there. She went to the other. She had to go to the next stop to come over. Meanwhile, I'm arguing with the freaking guy in the turnstile and telling him, "Help me, please, call 911. I don't know him." He's smacking me and I'm smacking him, and we're just back and forth. Bah, 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 bah.
With the
Yeah.
door open
And the
as you
guy didn't do
drive.
the guy didn't do nothing. That's the one thing that I was like, I'm working in a turnstile. It's a part of my job. I see something happen in the train. Call 911. Well, that time we didn't have cell phones, but I'm sure he had a phone in the booth where they work. Yeah, karma.
That's crazy.
That's
So
something
I'm just
proudly
trying,
to
cause
say,
I'm trying
but
to
it's
envision. I'm trying to vision riding. So you
I was
basically,
dragging. I was being dragged while the doors are closed, and I'm there. So I had to, my hand over here, holding on like this because they have like a little grip, so I wouldn't fall. I was scared I was gonna die.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, you went to the next stop, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah, right
what?
through the tunnel. Shh, from one stop to the other.
Oh my god,
Come on.
scary.
Yeah, that was what I was scared of. I wasn't afraid of the chain thing. I was like, I thought I was gonna die. What upset me was I'm telling the guy that works there, you get paid for this. Is you see somebody getting hurt, you work there. And he believed the guy. He's saying that I was his girlfriend. Oh, don't listen to her. That's my girlfriend. We're just having a fight. I said, he's stealing my chain. He's taking my jewelry. He didn't do nothing.
That's the thing I always hated about like the city when injustices happen. People just watch.
I know. Yeah, that's the sad part.
That's yeah, that part used to bug me. Like I think that happened some years ago when a girl was getting raped and nobody says anything, nobody does anything, and I'm just like, how do you? I don't understand that. That's crazy to me. How do you get so desensitized, dehumanized that you just don't even?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That's
You know
crazy.
what?
Now that's scary.
Yeah. He
That you
did.
smart enough to hold on though, because that tunnel like that ain't no space,
Yeah, because the chain wasn't letting go, and the lock was back here, so I couldn't open it and so I could get free. I couldn't.
and he choking you probably too.
Yeah, yeah. I had the mark around my neck like for 2 weeks.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
So after they beat the guy up, did he say anything once he came to?
Uh, he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I remember you. I remember you." He kept saying like that, and my brother was like, "You remember now? You're really gonna remember." I'll never forget that. I just couldn't believe that that happened. It was 10 years later. I'm like, you know what? It goes to show you that for bad people that do bad things, you better think about it
Yeah,
because you may rob somebody now, and then I couldn't
somebody
believe.
rob you just
Mm-hmm.
because. Now where's that chain at
And
today?
he
You
had
still
other
got it?
jewelry on. He did have other jewelry. My brother said you could keep that. I just wanted what didn't belong to you.
He probably robbed them too.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about afterwards. He goes, the one of his friends said you should have just took it all because he probably took that from somebody else too.
Probably you can get justice for them.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now are you have to do is catch the full. Uh, it's okay. You know what? God don't like ugly. God takes care of his children. I don't sweat those things no more. It
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
happened. It happened. I lived. I learned, and for
Mm.
some reason I didn't die because I could have died on that train.
Yeah,
My
you
legs
could.
were gangling in the air with nothing to support my feet, being dragged from one station to the other.
Mm-mm-mm.
That saved me for a reason, but
Ooh,
it's all good though. Now I'm happy crafting.
that's right. We crafting, honey. We working.
Now I
Playing
make my own jewelry.
okay, exactly. You know, stuff. I can do my own thing.
Yeah, yeah, but we all, I'm sure we all got stories.
Yeah, I don't have nothing like that, but yeah, hey, that's traumatic.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I do have a few testimonies. Yep. I shared it with all my children and I let them know, to beware of your surroundings.
Hmm.
A lot of things that I've been through, so they're smarter, wiser.
Yeah, I had, I managed an apartment building, and when we have vacancies, I could have swore I did this a few years ago. I think I had sent a message to all the tenants not to give people that show up here without appointments my apartment number. And
Oh,
sometimes they would just, direct them to where I live. And I'm
yeah,
like, just
yeah,
have them call and make an appointment and let me come out on my terms and meet them.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
I saw somebody came up and he followed them. And then I guess he pointed to where I was. And so I told him, I said, next time, don't tell people where I live. And so he figured, well, you know, in other buildings, the apartments, you know, the managers, people know where they live, and da 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 da. You know, he's fighting with, like, arguing back and forth with me about something I'm asking him not to do.
Yeah.
So I said in the end, I said, you know, people are not forthcoming. People are not honest. We're not living 5 years ago. We're
Yeah.
not living what was 10 years ago. You know, I
Exactly.
have a family. I'm a single, a single female. You have
Yep.
to be careful.
Yeah.
You just don't point. You know, I said, if anybody ever comes to this building asking for someone, I never tell them where you live. I see you
Mm-mm.
at the number, number 10 or number 20 or whatever. But I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
tell them who lives in the building. Where can I find Janice? I don't know. I don't do that. I don't point them and say, hey, they're in apartment 1 or they're in apartment
No, because
45.
you don't know if there's somebody from their past that's looking to kill that. Like
Oh,
no,
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 that's,
no, no, no.
mm-mm.
It
But, instead of arguing with me, he could have just been like, oh, okay, I understand. I won't do it
respect
again. But then,
respect your choice. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But sometimes some men they over talking you, and I'm just like, let me speak. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this and that's it. But
Some people they just
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, they just a piece of work. But I'm like, I don't want people coming up to my door.
yeah.
The point. That's what the phone number's outside.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Call and
yeah.
make an appointment, or if not, I can say, hey, okay, I'll come out and meet you because I have protocol that I follow too when people, um, come to visit. Because
Oh
people,
yeah.
they're not forthcoming.
Yep, exactly.
You don't know people's intentions, and you know, you just don't know.
Yeah. Especially nowadays, it's sad. We really live in a really and it's sad that a lot of people could see somebody getting hurt. Even to this day, I'll be damned if I see somebody getting hurt, and not me.
Yeah, that's too much.
Know that I shouldn't, but I'd be like, "Yo, I step in. I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna just watch." Like one time, we saw this girl. Her man was beating her, and she was pregnant. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm. Not under my watch. I'm sorry.
Did you get in there
Yeah,
and
I
show
did.
that?
Yes, I did. She was pregnant. She was bleeding from her ear. She had a slash in her face,
Oh
and
no.
people were just walking by. And I'm like, it's sad. I know it's not good. It's none of my business. But I'm like, now while I'm right there, I'm gonna see a woman getting beat pregnant. No,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, but I'm not that person.
I ain't that person. Good night, Tanya. So, what row did you finish? Did you finish the blanket?
Who? Tanya?
Yeah, I said she said she was gonna
She
finish.
does a lot of work. She's like a speedy crocheter.
Uh huh. You said you was gonna do your 30 rows. Did you do your 30 rows? Because I want to know.
She,
Amid.
I be seeing her post all these stuff. I'm like, man, she's a freaking crochet machine. This woman.
Yeah, she is. She
She
be
don't.
moving.
Hey, she
Got me.
means business.
Got me in here working. Did you finish them rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm on row 13. Row 13.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
14, 15. Two more rows.
Yes,
Oh,
keep moving the hands. You could keep moving the mouth, but keep moving the hands too.
Keep going. Stop all that fussing and
Don't
stuff.
stop.
Work.
Get it.
Yeah, okay. Dude, keep going. Woo.
Get it.
That's how it is. I could have did it without y'all because I sure would have been in my bed eating some chips.
Oh,
Like, good night, y'all. Good night. I did, but I will do 2 rows of double crochets around tomorrow. Okay, okay. All right, girl. I sure will be in there snacking and Zoe looking at me. Like, you gonna give me something, mama? Shoot. Okay. I'll
But
be
you
sitting on
use the
the side of
threads
my bed.
did you use the threads that I sent you, the real sparkly ones?
Yes, I'm using them. I still got some left. I ain't used all of them, but I did use some of them. And they sold. I think some of them, no, I got a few up here, but yeah.
Ah,
I'm going to use them next week too. I
that
can't
spark
do all this stuff at one time.
that thread is freaking pretty, man.
Yeah, it comes out. Let me see. I got a gray one. Is this one? Is this one from the collection? I think this is one. I don't know if you can really see it, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that's one of them there. The rest
Yeah.
of them, I think I sold what I had.
They
Oh,
have a nice.
I'm lying. Here's one right here, and this one is part of it. I need to
They
do
have
some more.
a real nice sparkle.
Can you see the
Oh
sparkle on
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a nice little sparkle on it. Thank you.
She said, "What sparkly thread?" It's a DMC, thread, sparkly
Hmm.
that I send to my girl Jamie here.
You know they come in a tin at Michael's. I think Joanne's. Is Joanne
Yeah,
have
but they have you. I asked you if you wanted the tin, and you said no. So I
no, I
actually
don't
have.
want the tin because that would have cost more money.
Yeah, I actually have the tins here.
Maybe for something else. No, I ain't need them tins. I mean, it would have kept it, but I mean, I just got it sitting on my. I got it sitting somewhere in
Oh,
my room.
'cause this is another one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Those.
These are them, Brookie, and they come in this in a tin. It's from DMC Threads.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple, so and then I got this one, which is just regular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll use some next week when I make some earrings. You think they be done already, but they ain't. I'll be holding on to them like, do some, we do some other
But you
color.
sell them more because they have sparkle on it, right?
Yeah, they do. They sell because they got the sparkle.
Yeah.
All of them sell, but I'll be wanting to be holding on to it. Looks like embroidery thread. Be holding on
Yeah,
to the
that's embroidery thread, but she can use it for her earrings, which she has, and they're real sparkly. They're real nice.
hmm I got like 3 bins of embroidery thread, and still be looking like, what other color I got? What else can I do? I have this, but they
I
sell some
actually made a
that.
sweater with one of the combs that I bought from you.
Oh, really?
I knitted a sweater. How you call those? A crop sweater.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And
Ooh,
I still have some.
did you show us?
No, because I have that one in my closet.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to put that in the Parlay Vous Crochet group
Oh,
picture.
or I could show it Friday. I'll bring it Friday to the
Yeah,
PJ party. I'll show you. It's my
yeah.
first
Let's
crop.
see it.
I
Let's.
bought a nice dress that fits nice with it. So it's a crop sweater because I'm a fluffy girl. I wouldn't wear a crop shirt, but with a long dress, maxi dress and the crop, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I did a bigger one. The blue one I made is a little bit bigger than what I normally do.
Yeah.
I was taking it from somebody else's idea, but it's a little bigger.
Oh
It's,
yeah, yeah. That's pretty. I saw that the other day when you showed it.
but I don't like the yarn. I was using that
Su-
sugar
Sugars.
cream. Yeah, I can't. I don't like that stuff. I
I
can't.
don't like that either.
I can't. I can't. I don't
It,
know what they did
it
after the
hurts my
pandemic.
hands to crochet with is one, and it's rough.
I can't. I'm always crocheting like I can't get the.
Yeah, because it's so rough. It's like a certain chemical that they use. They must use some really harsh chemical.
Yeah, because it didn't use it. I mean, it was harsh before, but it wasn't as harsh as it is now.
As it is
I'm doing
now.
a sugar
Yeah.
and cream. Like this is a sugar and cream I have right here, but this one is not. It don't feel harsh like this one. This blue one.
That's surprising because that's black. Usually the black is more rough, so that's
Oh,
surprising.
yeah. This one is doing. I'm doing okay with it. Like it's sliding through my fingers. It's sliding through the hook. But that blue, I said, I hate this. This ain't
Wow.
it.
The
This is.
cotton I really love and it's for wearables is the Hobby Lobby cotton.
Yeah, I like their Crafter's Secret.
I don't like that one.
I like that one better than the other one because the other one it sheds on your clothes. I mean, I like the other one for the colors, but it sheds on the clothes. Like when I made a poncho, it's all on my clothes. But the
Really?
Crafter's Secret, I like that one for my crop top, for um my halter tops and the bikini tops.
Okay.
They
I
work.
haven't gotten a craft secret, but I think the Hobby Lobby one, the smoother yarn cotton, once you wash it, because I usually after I make anything, I always wash it after. Yeah, I have some. I
Yeah.
wash it
Oh, I
after.
don't wash it.
I do. This
Oh,
way, whatever lint or whatever, if it gets this, yeah, yeah.
do you put it
So,
like net bag?
oh
And what?
yeah, always,
Oh, okay.
always. And most of the time, to be honest, I don't put my stuff in the machine. I soak it with wool wash, let it sit, and
Okay.
then I don't wring it. I squeeze it. Then I
Mhm.
take a clean towel, dry, and I roll it in it so it sucks up all the excess water, and I lay stuff flat. Or sometimes I could probably hang it on the clothesline. Like if it's a shawl, I'll pin this side, that side, and just hang it, yeah, dry.
Oh, okay.
It's like Red Heart Super Saver. Some colors are, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Their yarn changed after the pandemic. I don't know what the heck. That stuff feel like that craft soft craft stuff that Michaels used to sell. That's now $5. What's the name of that one?
Craft Smart.
Yeah. Craft Smart
Yeah.
softer than Red Heart.
Okay, Craft Smart is a lot softer than what it used to be because when AC Moore went out of business, Michaels bought their yarn, and all they did was, which was Stitch Studio, they changed the labels. Because remember, my son worked at Michaels warehouse, and they got the shipment, and he's the one that told me that they were taking out the labels and doing the Craft Smart. That's why and they even changed kind of the label. Now it used to be white, now it's like a red, but all that is Stitch Studio AC Moore yarn.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's not that cheap stuff. Yeah, it's much
so
softer.
it's a lot softer. I really don't like cotton, but Joanne used to have this cotton called redo or re-up. I used to just buy the entire panel. Oh yeah, the re-up, I think it is.
Mm-hmm. It's like $6. Is that the one that's $6? One of them is like $6.
I think so.
I'll be like, nope. Yeah, I use cotton for a lot of my projects because it's hot.
If you live in a hot climate, yeah, most of the stuff you will make has to do,
Mm-hmm.
with
That stuff
cotton.
too much.
Yeah, you need to use cotton.
I make all of wearables with Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. Yep, I do too. I like it.
I love it. I have a whole lot of it.
I like their colors and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, they do have a lot of nice colors too.
They have the best cotton as far as colors. But as far as my crop tops and my halters, I like to use the Crafter Secret.
Now I did get to try it, that cotton from Lion Brand 24, what is it called?
7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I I didn't like it.
Oh, it's thick. Now I think that this poncho I made.
It's thick and it's
Oh,
hard. Like,
that's a lie. I used what did I use for this? This bottom part right here on this poncho, I think is the 24/7. This
oh,
it's
is
thicker.
it the DK one? Because they have a DK and then they have a 4 weight.
It's a cotton yarn, like the little cotton one. That's
No,
a
I
3.
know, but they have it now.
I never paid attention. I just buy the colors. I never pay attention to what it is. I guess
Oh, 'cause
it's
I know
not.
they have a DK. This one is a 4 weight.
Um,
This is the
that's
20.
what it looks like. It's the 4 weight. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
And it came out nice on here, but it didn't go. You see how far one skein went?
but this one looks different than what I have. This one looks more like a chain, like a chainette. It's a chain spun.
I don't know. I don't even getting that far into this stuff.
This one's a nice color. It's called Jade.
I would like to make another one of these, but shoot, maybe take it too long.
I know, big projects. Yeah.
Maybe take it too long. I'm like, And then I got this one I got from Nana's Hands, that fundamental cotton. I like this one. That's Hobby Lobby yarn
Oh, let
bean.
me see. Wait, that was the one that was on clearance. That's real nice. I got some. I got a
Yeah,
couple.
the fundamental cotton. This is nice actually, and I
Yeah,
used
that's
it
nice.
for. I think I made a bathing suit with this, and it came out nice because I usually use the Symphonia, but this
Yeah.
actually is softer than the Symphonia. So,
Yeah, that's nice. The fundamental. What else? Yeah, the fundamental I love.
and that one's how much is it? 4.99.
I don't know. You have more yarn. I didn't know you have more yarn over there. Where? Who you talking to?
I
I
was
got symphony.
oh these
Sinfonia.
is this is a regular cotton too. So it's thick. This is small, but it's thick. A little top.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
no, this is the. I'm sorry. This is the crafter's secret too. You see, it's thick, and I used a smaller hook just because I was trying to see what it was gonna do.
that's pretty.
But it came out okay for somebody who's tiny. I said I want to do a bigger one for a plus size.
You see my yarn over there? That's my other yarn there.
Oh Lord.
And then I have over here.
So organized. What is what is
Then
it?
I
A
have
shoe
a
basket?
Huh?
What is it? A shoe bin?
That's yeah. It's this here. It's actually for shoes. This
Oh, okay.
and they have their nets. Their nets. The shelves are nets, and so I put yarn in it, and
Oh,
it's
that's
from
the
the
way
floor
to do it.
all the way to the top. I have two of them. One on this side, one on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the closet that is from wall to wall over there, but you can't see that. That's in my guest room. Yeah, and then over there I have a whole lot. But this in here, most of this here is Hanks right there. And up there is all cotton. So yeah.
Nice. I need to
Yeah,
see. I like that.
yarn. She's like, well, dang.
Dang. Okay, we ain't no rookies up in here.
And in this dresser here is all threads, three, and that drawer is all scrubby yarns.
My God. Crazy. Crazy. See, like this is these things right here.
Bins and the bins under this bed here.
This. This right here is what I like to make. This yarn right here came from Brazil.
That's pretty.
This came from Brazil, and this is cotton. But when the crafter's secret that I was showing you, I like to make these with those.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, okay.
nice thickness to it, and it feels secure. It feels nice. But
Yeah.
this one came from Brazil. It's different. I said, "Oh, I like." But this is what I'm talking about, like colors. It's just
Yeah.
be like $2. Oh, I can't take it. I gotta
So
go back.
that's your yarn room. Yeah, this is my craft room, Mama. And sometimes I sleep here. This is my happy place. So I decided to put a bed here,
I know that's right.
a little twin bed here.
I,
Sometimes I
I
put
had.
like
I wish I had room for a bed. I had a little cot actually, like a little floor cot that I had found at Target. It really was like a duvet,
uh,
a single one, and you could just lay on the floor if you had kids or whatever. But it's
yeah.
on my bed now. But I had one in here when I didn't have all this junk in here, and I would come in here and I would fall asleep because it was so peaceful.
Sometimes I'd be like, I crochet in here, and I'm like, to myself, I'm like, damn, Jenny, you're tired. Just take a nap. The bed is right there. And I'm like, no, but let me finish this row. I'm talking to myself, let me just finish this row. And then I'm like, okay. Or sometimes I get real cold, and my dog, she's real warm. And I'm like, let me just lay with her and get warmed up. All of a sudden,
Night night. I see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Absolutely. I need to clean this. Right now, I got all my stuff from the shows. There's so much organization need to be done, but I got my show stuff in here. But I put myself a beverage cart in here, and I'm like, I wish I could have well, I could get a little toaster in here, have a little refrigerator. Like I don't have room for it really, but
I have over there, I have a little refrigerator. I have a little Curate, a small.
Yep,
That's why I
yep.
told my husband, I could live in a tiny house because if you leave me in my craft room, I got everything there. I'm fine. Well, I don't have a toilet here, but
Right. You go to the bathroom and come back. But my
yeah.
husband's like, what you
But
doing? I'm working. But yeah,
a bed in the
need
craft
everything.
room.
Man,
Yeah,
please.
because I had a recliner and it
That's what
was
I
just so big and bulky, and it was like so I put the recliner in the living room, and I'm like, you know what? So I went and got a small twin size bed. I put it
Yep. Yep.
and
Absolutely.
I have my closet, which is my dressing room. It was actually my son's room when he was a baby because it's real close to my bedroom. But now I turned that just into my closet. It's an actual bedroom, but I use it as a closet in the dressing room. I got
Yeah.
my vanity, my makeup, and all my clothes. I've been spring cleaning already. I already started. That's why this I say for last, because this I have to go thorough. This thing you see here, my husband made me. You see this whole wood thing? It
Yeah.
got lights on the top.
Oh man, they go all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, it goes all the way up. And then over here has a table that folds out, and I could under there I have my sewing machine. And he tried to do like, what is that thing called? They call it the craft closet or something that
Mm-hmm.
they were selling for 1,200. And I said I wanted, and he said, "Honey, I could just make one for you."
Oh, nice. Hey,
So
Carrie.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't stain it or anything. I left it like that.
Wow.
Jamie,
I'm in my craft room right now.
Jamie, do you still have your crochet room? I remember when you redid it.
Yeah, it's a hot mess, right? Yeah, I still got it. It's a mess, but I'm sitting in
I
it right
just
now.
That's not your studio on the other side?
Yeah, the studio. I'm sitting in. So this right here is where I keep my apartment manager stuff in here. But the
Okay.
chair is broke, so I have to, bootlegging it. But I
Okay.
got my over here is
Oh, okay. So you are in your, yeah, I remember
the sheet
when you,
over here, and then
yeah.
the yarn is over here.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
my beverage cart is there in the corner. Can you see my beverage cart?
Oh yeah.
My beverage cart's in the corner. So yeah,
You-
I'm in the room right now, but it's a mess because I did some shows and then I dropped. I was like, I wanted to clean my car out, so I pulled everything out of my car and I bring it in here. But I need to really take it. I have a cubby storage downstairs. Take it and probably go in there and rearrange stuff again, and then keep it in there. So I don't have to keep bringing it up and down the stairs. But that's
yeah.
a project that I don't have no energy for no cleaning projects right now. I don't know, but
Ah, well, she said living the dream of many of us who don't have. Ah, sorry, and it's not big enough.
no, it ain't big enough.
But like
Because
you, but
when my mother wasn't here, I had my living room. No, I'm not in my apartment. I'm in my craft room. Yep.
I
You have been with me
I'm
for a
not,
while,
I'm not complaining because a lot of people don't even have a craft room. Some
right?
people have a craft space, you
Right.
know. But yeah, well, you have to understand. I have 6 children, and they all gone except for one. Only one left at home. So I actually have 6 bedrooms.
Oh wow,
I have a big house.
nice. Wow. Yeah, it's
Six.
big enough. I'll be trying to figure how can I
Now
rearrange this.
I want to go small, and I mean real small.
You
Cause
mean
it's
how
too much
far you
space.
want to go small? What you mean? You said you want to go small. You mean
I want
house
to buy
size?
myself a tiny house.
Oh, you want to go have a tiny house? You mean just for your yarn?
No, just for me and my dog.
Oh, I see. The tiny houses do be nice though.
My pretty soon my son is gonna leave. I could build a tiny house on our land. I mean, we do have a couple of acres here.
You won't be able to get all your crafts though in no tiny house.
No, because I wanna have less stuff.
Oh.
This does I don't feel good when my room is like this now. I can't craft too much because there's too much going on around me. So that's why I already started cleaning, and I got rid of a lot of stuff, donated a lot of stuff. Last year, I donated 2 100-gallon construction bags full of yarn.
Oh my
Remember,
goodness,
I had an extra full room. So,
girl. Mm.
hi, Jamie. It's Michelle, Mimi, saying hello before I go to sleep. Hi, Cozy Fox. Have a good night.
Hey, Cozy, if I didn't even say, I'm like, who's talking? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I used to have the space for sure too. If all my kids were out, yeah, that's why I have space because this was actually the sunroom, and then we turned it into the guest room. I was like, ain't nobody come here no more. I said, I ain't gonna make people too comfortable. You know what? I'm putting my craft stuff in here,
That's right. They don't get no ideas of moving back.
and we have that policy in my house. There's no revolving door. We don't own a revolving door. Once you leave,
That's
better make
it.
sure you handle your business. I mean, God forbid if something happened, emergency, that's a different story,
Yeah,
my
of
kids. But
course. Of course. She said, "Where do you live?" She
In
trying to go. She trying to see where you at so she can get some stuff.
Pennsylvania.
She trying to downsize. Where you live? Gonna be another Nana's hands up in here next week.
Yeah, too much cleaning, man. I'm done. I'm tired. I've been raising kids since I was 17, cleaning, cooking, husband. Nah, I'm done already. I'm tired. I'm
Mm,
getting old. I want to go out and crochet and knit and have fun. That's it.
that's right. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all.
I spent cleaning. Like I did my closet 9.5 hours it took me.
Ooh.
Okay. One closet, which remember that closet was a bedroom. So it's not a regular little closet. It's actual a bedroom, but I use it as my closet. I got shelvings, hanging area. My husband rearranged the whole thing. So you think I want those 9 hours? I could have been crafting, having lunch with my girls. No, I don't want to do that.
I'm up in here working. I ain't done.
There's only one room. Oh no, I'm tired of cleaning already.
I know that's right. You good? Because I'm like, I see stuff need to be cleaned, and I'm like, yeah, never mind. I'm not interested right now. Ooh, I
Oh,
gotta be.
I can't.
I
I
gotta
don't.
get
I don't.
better.
I don't do my crafts until I clean my house. I get up in the morning. I do all my house chores. I make dinner early, and then I do that.
Yeah, you so good. You better than me because I'd be like,
Before I
all
go
this
to bed,
stuff.
I clean up my craft room too. Once I hang up with you, I already straightened up pretty much. I just gonna vacuum. Oh no.
Vacuum. Mm.
Yeah. My husband
As
says,
I look at my floor, I mean, I got the little, I can scrub it, but shoot, man, I'm
I
telling
just finished dropping off donations. I did it every day for yeah. I started last week and I'm going through every room, but I'm saving my craft room for last because this is like thorough. I got bins and I got a whole bunch of little knickknacks. So I gotta go through all that. So that's why I say, and this is the fun room. So I saved this for last.
you. Mm.
Nice, you have a system to do things. Yeah, I have to.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I need to be like that. I need a system because I'm getting messed up over here. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a mess.
My husband and my teenage son, I gotta feed them. I'm like, man, do I have to feed you today?
I mean, really, y'all can't work out yourself?
That's why I do the things early. Yeah, motherhood. I get up, I make the breakfast. I'm already starting dinner. I do it early. All you gotta do is warm it up.
Right. I need to get some tips from you because I can't think of what to make for dinner.
No,
That's like I don't know how people do it. What do I make? I don't know.
I have days like that. Today, actually, for dinner, we had cheeseburgers and homemade French fries. We haven't had that in a long time.
Nice.
Homemade burgers, and my son was like, "Mama, this is so much better than McDonald's."
Of course.
I said, "Of course, man. I put lettuce, tomato, avocado, bacon, cheese on your burger. What? A little bit of adobo? Damn."
Okay, that's a sandwich right there. You
Yeah.
can't tell me nothing. Yeah, that's I. Well, I didn't make. I made hamburgers and fries for my mother the other day, and she was like, "Ugh." I said, "You know what? I'm done. I can't." James said, "Vacuum." Nope, ain't vacuum. I'm looking like it need to be, but shoot, floors covered. I'm like, and it's like I mean, there's things that need to be done, and I get up every morning. And I'm like, nope, today not the day for that. I'm gonna choose violence because I'm not cleaning.
So
I'm
you
doing.
saving just why? I have a saying, and I'm like, why wait till tomorrow when you could do it today?
Yeah, I know.
That's just me. Everybody's different. I understand, but you gotta, because if not, you be like, not today. And then tomorrow you're like, not today. It's like, okay, Jeannie. So if it's not today, it wasn't yesterday, the day before. So when is it gonna be?
It's gonna be next year when somebody
All
come in.
like I do. I'm like, I get days that I just, I don't feel like even doing nothing. I'm like, I get up, I go in, I take a hot shower, which is weird because everybody says, Ginny, you're gonna take a shower before you clean, then take a shower again. But that loosens me up, my muscles and stretch, the hot water on the back. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Yep.
I gotta put my boxing gloves on.
I do that, and then I go get my coffee and sit right here and start crocheting.
Maybe if you had kids, things would have been different. But
Man, I feel like I have kids. I feel like I'm in a marriage.
well,
I'm just like, yeah, this ain't it for me. I ain't gonna be able to do. Maybe that's why I wasn't blessed with no husband because he like, you ain't gonna make it, sis. You're not gonna make it. God, like, you're not gonna make it, baby. I'm sorry, but that's all right. Because I feel like I feel like I'm in that like a bad marriage or something. It's like, oh,
yeah, that's what I
but
say. I fight with my husband all the time about procrastinating. My husband is a procrastinator, not me.
yeah, and I used to be like on top of it, but now I don't have the energy. So I wake up, and then sometimes my sister said, "You the only person I know that gets sick when they clean, or your back go out, or something crazy."
Is she trying to tell you something?
When I clean, so I start cleaning something. Next thing you know, oh, my throat hurt and my nose, my allergies and kicked in, and I'll be like, oh, I'm sick, right? Or I go in there and clean the back. Oh, my back, I didn't hurt my back, and now I'm down in the bed for like 2 days. Don't lie, I'm so sincere. I go on here and ask her, so sincere. You the only person I know gets sick when you clean. So she be like, when you cleaning, well, don't get sick. Be careful in there because the person I know gets sick cleaning up something. Every time. I'm like, man, my throat is hurting and my nostrils, I can't breathe. It's hurting now. Next thing you know, I got COVID or I got some type of allergy where I got to go get something because I have a dust mite allergy. So sometimes,
Oh,
it's like it drums up whatever, or I don't know. And it's just like, oh, I'm sick. I don't, my throat hurt. Or my back then went out. I did something, and I'm like, oh man, I hurt myself, And then I got to lay down for 3 days. And then I get done.
when I first got diagnosed with the fibro and my osteoporosis, that used to be me when I wasn't on the right medication. I would clean one day, boom, like 8 hours, the whole house, boom, 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 do the two bathrooms, this, and then I will be down like for 4 days. But now that I'm good with my medications. I finally got something that works. I don't I I don't do like I used to. I'd be like, okay, today I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna vacuum the bedrooms, clean the two bathrooms, and of course the kitchen. I have to clean like 2 or 3 times a day because I cook
Oh
breakfast,
Lord have
and
mercy.
that's it. And then I'd be like, okay, the next day I'm gonna clean the living room. We're gonna sweep. We're gonna mop, dust, polish the furniture, clean the
College furniture.
yeah, girl. I use
Who
my
ain't college furniture? You got,
pledge. You dust and then you use that lemon pledge for
ooh,
your
child, you got
furniture.
real furniture in your house. They even make them these days for pledge. Everything is microfiber and wood and
Wash
poly.
the curtains, change the curtains.
Washing curtains. Oh, next time you pull out the vacuum, stop this way. Got a couple places you can hit while you over there with the vacuum out.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I was that thorough. I swear, I wish I was. It's deep inside, but oh, me right now. When I was little, my mother used to be out here. Like she used to make me like really, and I think once I got from under that regime, I was like, I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah,
Because they be on you, like what I'm saying, like
yeah.
they
I
be
still
on
polish
you.
my furniture.
She
Man, all
called
my
for
friends
furniture.
laugh at me because of that. Yeah, I still do. I dust it first, then I use my lemon pledge. I love the smell of it. And
She
my
got wood because she got real wood in her house. Now, if you got
yeah,
that stuff from IKEA, you can just go ahead and use the antibacterial wipe. Go ahead and wipe that down.
no. I
Yeah,
use that for my countertop, the antibacterial stuff, but
yeah. But see, she got wood. See, I ain't got no wood in my house, girl.
in
Everything
my
is
bedroom, I have to polish my furniture too. My bedroom set and the living room. Yeah.
ooh, girl. We ain't got that kind of furniture no more.
Spring cleaning for me is like really going in. I did my closet. I did all my drawers. My dresses. I did all the drawers. I went through every one. Got rid of socks, undies, bras, you name it. That's spring cleaning, but I clean every day. Every day.
Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. You won't stop on over at my house. You probably like this place is a pigsty. Oh, and it is too. I ain't gonna lie, it's a pigsty. I'd be like, oh man, you really need to
My
vacuum.
old, my oldest son, he's the same way as me, and he could cook, but boy, he's always cleaning. I'm like, Eric. I said, what are you doing? Oh, I'm cleaning the bathroom. I'm like, again? He's like, Ma, you gotta clean the bathroom at least 4 times a week, every other day. I'm like,
Huh?
yeah, that's how I clean my bathroom every other day. The bathroom, there's a lot of germs, especially when you got traffic going on.
I guess, yeah. Well, I guess, in a perfect world, 4 times a week is great.
Yeah, every other day.
I mean, I guess it is good to wipe your sinks and stuff. I mean, you should, but I'm so not disciplined anymore. Because yeah, I used to do it like maybe once a week when I was a kid. But Saturday was your day you had to clean up, right? But
Yeah, when I used to work, yeah. And not now. Oh, damn.
every day I wake up and I see the stuff on my bedroom floor, and I'm like, man, you really need to pick that stuff up. Nope, I'm going to get me something to drink. Let me put these clothes away. No, I'm going next door to work. I got stuff to send out. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this today. Today I choose laziness. But there's things that if I drop the ball, they get dropped big time, and I'm like,
She said, I ain't polishing Jack.
okay, I'm not polishing nothing. There she go cutting up. She won't do anything sterling silver utensils. I'm not polishing it. Nope. Mm-mm. But she ain't polishing utensils, honey. She polishing furniture with pledge. I ain't
I
got
love
nothing, I got
that.
nothing
And
to do
I
with my
love,
house.
I love, to mop my floors. My husband was like, you gonna pay how much? I'm like, I love that smell. Um,
Fabuloso?
no, no, that's that cheap stuff. No. Keen pine, the black
Who?
one. Keen pine.
Keen pine. Okay.
Yeah, it ain't cheap. The only place I find it is on Amazon.
I think I may have seen it, but I don't know. I haven't really seen it like that.
They used to sell it so cheap when I was a kid. I remember my mom buying that, but now it's expensive. But
So you
I
feel your
I
floor.
buy it. I love it's to mop. I love it. Love it. Love it. The smell, you mop the floor once, it'll stay for a couple of days to smell. It's the nice pine.
She said I like pine sol. My mother be like, "What's that smell? It's strong and
I
sweet."
like pine, so I'll buy it once in a while when I don't have my king pine. But king pine is stronger. The,
Is
the
it
pine
green?
sol, it'll stay for the day. Then after that, you open the doors and the smell goes away. King
Is
pine,
keen pine? Is it green?
it looks black. The liquid inside.
Okay. When you
King
say it's expensive, how much is it?
What was it? My we bought a small bottle and it was $15.
Oh, child. Because I feel like I've seen it. It's not at the Dollar Tree nowhere or Dollar Store.
No, they have the lemon scent, but it's not concentrated and it's a cheapy one. No, it's just for
Oh,
that
okay.
you buy Fabuloso. Fabuloso smells good, but it just stays like for an hour, 2 hours. That's it. And it's like people come to my house, they're like, man, were you cleaning? Oh no, I mopped the floor, day before yesterday. It still smells.
Mm. Mm. You have wooden floor. What kind of floors you have?
Wood, yeah.
Oh, so you can do wood floors with it. Okay, because we have laminate downstairs. So,
Uh
I
I
think
think
I'm
you
using that method stuff that she uses. But my sister said I can always tell when you scrub the floor because it just looked real clean. I was like, that's right, because I don't be playing. But the lady come through, she do it like when she comes, she do the floor. But it's always something because I get in the corner. Like it's different when you clean in your own house as opposed with somebody else cleaning it. There's things they're not gonna do that
I
you.
couldn't, even if I was rich, I couldn't have nobody clean my house.
Well, I let her do because she cleans my mom's stairs.
Sometimes I say I wish I had somebody to clean my house. My husband's like, for what? So you could go and clean it again because nobody could clean like you.
Mm, yeah, I understand, but it works when I don't want to do that portion of the house. I'd
Yeah,
rather have her there to pick up the crumbs and stuff that she
yeah,
drops and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Do the dishes because I didn't got lazy. I'm like I don't want to do that and clean her bathroom because I don't want to go in there. But I wish I had somebody to clean the rest of the house. Because
That's
I
why.
really don't care. Like I can if it's clean, I can go behind and do little stuff or whatever. But I don't know. I just rather not do it. I think I've been oppressed cleaning too long under my mother, and I don't want to.
No,
Because
yeah.
she was anal about cleaning. She was real like, and I can't stand it, so I don't want to do it. I'm just
And
not.
me, I was like that with my mother when I was a kid, and she used to say, "You don't tell me what to do or when I should." I used to be like, You're gonna clean once a week? That's it? Do you take a shower once a week? Oh man, she smacked me so hard I never forget that.
You spicy, so spicy.
She's like, this is my house. I clean it when I want to. If I don't want to clean it, I don't clean it. When you grow up, you do whatever you want.
Oh my goodness.
I used to
Yes.
clean all the time.
Mm, mm, mm. Man, yeah, I can't. But I mean, I know how to do it. You know, I could clean, but I just be like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't.
people that they don't want to
know.
do.
That's hard. I just don't want to do nothing. That's just something in me that's
I
going
hate
on.
folding laundry. That's one thing I don't like. It really
And that's
pulls
a lot. I got a lot of that too. I'm looking at the laundry
my
like
back.
yesterday.
Kills me.
I choose violence. I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna do something else. I'm
No,
not
I
cooking.
don't like folding laundry. It hurts my back a lot.
I don't want to fold it. I don't
So
want to put it
now I
in.
got a new routine. I put it in the basket. Everybody's clothes. This is your basket. You put away yours. You put away
We
yours.
all
And
clothes.
I hardly put anything in the drawers. Just my underclothes. Everything goes on a hanger. So
Yeah. Oh, so much housework. I need a housemaid and a cook and a cleaner. Everything. There's a lot of stuff I need to be doing. But I'll be like, I got to go crochet. I got to get ready for these shows.
I know I gotta start making some stuff. So I have stuff for television, but I have a couple of things you saw, but not as much as. But I need to.
Well,
I know.
if you go and you start cleaning out that yarn, you can get rid of it at the television. Start
Yeah,
going to pins and looking at what you
but
got.
not too many people buy too much yarn on television. The only person that used to do that is Jeannie.
Gee, like it's just me. She's probably,
The one that used to buy the yarn was me.
yeah, but they will though, cause they brought it last week when Nana's hands. They came on there and they bought. You didn't buy nothing. Was you on there?
No, I didn't buy nothing from her because me personally, not too much. I bought yarn that, if you notice, the yarn that I bought in on television, they either hangs or the like
Oh,
what you have on the
oh,
comb.
okay.
I didn't buy like Joanne's, and I have a lot of that stuff. Remember, my son worked at Michael's warehouse. He bragged me I had so much stuff, and
Yeah,
I had a 30% discount, and if it was on sale 40% off, I still got 30%. So that was 70%. So I
nice.
got, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't. You need like specialty stuff. So I
Yeah,
get.
I bought like, yeah, stuff that's unique, like your cones, still good, hand dyed yarns, I didn't really buy yarn that anybody, regular stuff. So that's why I didn't buy nothing from her. But
Yeah.
yeah, people did buy, but she was selling her stuff really dirt cheap.
Mhm. But I mean, it don't hurt. You never know who's looking for something. I mean, just put
Yeah,
it out there.
no, yeah.
You never know who's gonna buy what. I mean, if you're trying to get rid of it, they'll buy it if they want it. If they don't, then you can donate it or something else. But it don't
What?
hurt to try.
What she said here? What she chooses violence? What?
Yeah, she talking about me when I said I ain't doing that today. I choose violence. I ain't doing.
Oh,
She's after that video. I'm choosing violence. We go do something else. I ain't trying to be sick, but I do you do feel good when things are clean and things in order. Your mental is not
yeah,
disturbed.
like to me, it's like I can't function. I really can't. Like when you're crafting, of course, that's why I have to clean my craft room every day because
Yeah.
when you're crafting, you're taking stuff out, but I can't leave it like that. Come here and work. I have to put everything away, clean it up, and then because mentally it just I can't function. I really can't. That's just me.
I understand it should be
My
like
husband is like everybody says, Ginny, that's weird. I'm like, I can't function. It's like I can't get up and just crochet without doing my chores first. I can't. I just can't. I have to
so
take care of
maybe
this.
tomorrow I'll get up and I'll choose to clean the room or something.
I guess we're inspiring her, Brookie.
Sure, to get up and clean, Jamie. Because you do. Like I cleaned my car last week and it felt so nice to have a clean car and just
You know what? Do like this. Focus just on one small area.
yeah.
One
That's what I used to tell people.
focus up because before when I used to clean, I would start here and then I'm over here. And then I'm like, oh my God. So now I start in one room, I do everything. Vacuum, change the curtains, the sheets, boom, dust, polish, finish that room, next. Because when you start going from here to there, it's just it's chaos.
That's true. It's
So
true.
if you want to start, you start small. You start. Jeannie, do you have any of skinny cakes? I have to check, Brookie, because I have like 5 bins of cakes, but they're all different kind. I have to check. Is there a certain color you're looking for? So you
Kitty
focus
cake.
on one thing. You're like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna get up. Okay, I'm gonna clean the bathroom. And you know, even if that's all you do and you do the rest, at least you feel good. You did that one thing. So you focus,
That's
you know,
what you do. And let's hope
small.
I hurt my back in the process.
Okay, tomorrow you wash the windows and change all the curtains in the living room.
What? It needs to be done though, but it ain't gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? And it's crazy because when I do clean, she be like, "Why are you moving so much? Why don't you sit down? Ain't you tired?" And I'm like, "If I don't, the stuff don't get done." So she sees me moving around sometimes doing different stuff
Yeah,
because the ball has gotten dropped. Because I'm just like I'm tired of taking care of everybody, you know. And
yeah,
so then once I get the energy to get up, I'm like all over it. Like I'm in and out of my house, or and
yeah.
she's like, "Why don't you sit down? Ain't you?" I'm like, "But if I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done." So it's
That's
like
my mentality. That's why if I
like
don't
what
do it,
can I
yeah,
do? So
yeah.
it's either I'm going all the way or I ain't doing nothing.
Either you're all the way in or you're all the way out.
Terrible. It's no in between. It's like we going in. But it do feel good when you have a space and everything is clean. But I feel like sometimes I'm cleaning up for 3 people. I'm cleaning up for
Yeah,
everybody. And it's like I don't want to.
yeah. I don't blame you because I feel that way. This times I feel that way too.
That's hard. So
Last time, what happened? The power wash broke. I cleaned by hand all the side around my house by hand. With my hand, and I took my Swiffer and I made me a scrubby using scrubby yarn, and I made a Swiffer cover, and it's long, so it helped me clean the siding. Because with the pollen,
yeah. So it didn't scratch up the siding.
no, it don't know the siding, no, because
Oh,
it
good.
has like how would you call that? Like indents, prints, like a design already in it, so it doesn't scratch.
Oh, okay. I never
I,
thought about making a Swiffer like for the floors and stuff because that
I did
stuff
that. I did that
changes
with
all the time.
Yeah, I did it with the scrubby yarn and with cotton.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to scrub, but sometimes you're just thinking about the floors and they have to be changed all the time and it's just ugh.
Yeah, I use it so when I don't I mop one day and not the other, but I'll put the Swiffer because I have it with the wet jet and just pass it at least just to make sure just pick up the dirt.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, I
quickie.
mean they made the mops easy, right?
That's
They
my
make the
quickie.
mops easier for you. So
That's my quickie.
yeah, yeah. They make the mops easy, right? It's just like you still don't want to clean up nothing.
Yeah. Especially like when it's snow and the kids come in and out, they dirty the floors. Like, hello, I have a special rug just for that, but they're still walking with the shoes inside. So like it'll dry up the salt and it's like, yeah, on the floor.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. You got a lot to clean.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah, when the kids come and then the grandkids, I'm like,
Maybe I'll call you tomorrow.
when you
Hey,
going to the house? When you going back home?
ain't you I got somewhere to be in 20 minutes?
I'm not one of those old fashioned grandmas be like, oh yeah. I'm like, no, I could see you once a month, once every other month. I'm fine.
How many grandkids you have?
4.
Oh, okay. That's too funny. Mm.
My kids are like, Mom, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go out this weekend. I don't babysit my grandkids like that. So they
Mm.
could go out and party. I'm like, no, I'm not the one. I ain't old school, honey. I didn't leave you with nobody. Nobody babysat you.
I'm busy. I got a blanket
Oh,
to make.
what? Oh no, I have a yarn retreat. Yeah, as a matter of fact, talking about that, tomorrow is my knitting day. I meet up with my girls. We knit from
Oh,
10 to 12, and then from 12 to 2, we go for lunch.
oh, okay. Oh, that sounds like
Oh no, I'm going something. Where you going? Oh no, something with the knitting group or crochet or no, I'm going to a yarn shop. I don't have time. I don't know when I'm gonna be home.
that's the way to do it. Mm. That's
Be on
crazy.
the phone with each other, Jamie. Oh, that's a good idea. She said be on the phone with each other so Jamie can clean.
I know, right? I'm gonna call you in the morning. So you know what? I'm leaning on
I've done
the
that with my
side of violence, but please clean up this room.
I've done that with friends, even like you know, like this, like FaceTime thing. I'll be talking to them and cleaning here, and they're cleaning their craft room or their space.
Yeah, because it's funny because I would
Yeah, I got a lot done talking to you. Bonnie too. Oh, Bonnie's not here. Bonnie be like, Jeannie, I got a lot of done. I got a lot done while I was talking to you. I said, oh, okay.
yeah, because I'll be in there like I'll do like 10 minutes and I'll be like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, let me get something to drink. It's like crocheting, right? Oh, let me see what's on the TV. Oh, I'm so tired. My
That's
back.
why I can't crochet on my recliner. I'll go there, I start crocheting, I do like a roll two, all of a sudden I'll be like,
I was doing that yesterday at my mother's for thing. I was like, I'm going to sleep, watch it in the heat of the night. And I said, I'm gonna rest here for a minute. I said, Jamie, get up and finish doing what you're doing. Quit playing around. Quit playing too much. Get up, work.
yeah, I don't know what it is with the recliner. Every time I'm like, damn man, I want to watch my show.
Okay? Because I don't really have
The
a
show
comfortable
ends up
chair.
watching me.
Yeah, I don't have a comfortable chair to crochet in. My
I
mom
was
has
looking for
right
one
there that
today.
but I don't have one.
I was looking for one today. I saw a nice one, but it wasn't cheap, man. Because everywhere I sit, like if I sit on my computer, this chair here, after a while, my lower back really hurts. If
Is
I,
it an ergonomical chair?
I don't know what kind of chair is. Actually, it's a gaming chair.
Oh yeah, no. You need an ergonomical chair, one that takes the pressure off your tailbone.
Yeah, I looked for some, and I was
They are
look.
expensive.
I saw one. You know how much? It was almost $3,000. I know got the word you said.
Ergonomical
Yeah, on Amazon, almost $3,000.
can't be they gotta have one that's a little cheaper than that. Just a desk chair.
I saw one. It was 400 and change. But I was like, damn, I could. The chair that I saw for crochet, I was reading like, very good chairs for crocheters. Man, they had some nice ones, $600. And I was like, if I'm going to buy that chair, it looked like a weekly chair. That other chair looked so beautiful for that price.
Mm-mm. That's a mess. Yeah, I need a chair. I don't. This chair is broke, but it suffice for now. But
That looks like a pretty chair, though. The color, too, is pretty.
yeah, it's a pretty yellow chair. But I bought it. I don't know when I bought it, but the back thing came out of it, so I'm just like, it was my bedroom chair.
You can reupholster it?
I probably could, but the back part of it is it leans back like it's broke or something, like it's not sitting in the groove like it's supposed to.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I tried to put it in there and it just lean back. So I just got it hang up on this thing, so
She
I
did
don't
like
fall
the
backwards.
song.
Really,
Lean
really,
back.
I'll
Lean
just
back.
all the way back. Okay,
She leaned too back, and that's what happened.
okay, lean way back. Was it a recliner or is that a chair you got? No, it's a chair that's broke. But yeah, there ain't no room for no chair.
No, I'm not. She said she's looking for another chair to polish.
I said no chair. Not me. I ain't no
No,
chair.
I'm not looking for another chair to polish. Because we were talking about polishing the furniture. She said I'm looking for another chair to polish.
I'm telling you, polishing a chair, that ain't gonna be no good for the back. Shoot, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I should make a commercial.
Commercials now. Commercials, okay.
I'm gonna make a commercial for Pledge.
I know you could. You could be that. Oh, that's like the Pine Sol lady, but for Pledge. In the store sniffing stuff with Mr. Clean and friends.
Oh my goodness.
You could do it. Or for Queen Clean, or whatever their name is. You could be their spokespeople. Oh, I done ran out of black. What?
Oh, you the
That
comb? But what row you on? You was
comb. The last row.
oh, you
Some
played.
more like I gotta see if I got some somewhere. I don't know. Because I don't keep too much black.
Oh
That
man.
was the last row. And so I hope it's big enough for her. She says she's a size 12, but it looked too short. But I don't know. No, it'll fit her because I didn't do it long. But she, you know what? You just make it work, okay? That's it. It ain't nothing else happening with this. But look, I almost got it done, y'all. I just gotta sew it together and look at me doing something, finishing it up.
Ah, so you could sew it together with a different one.
Yeah, I have the double crochet I did on the side. I
Okay.
didn't do that, but I do it now just to make it a little more finished on the edge.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I need to double crochet some more stitches. But so yeah, I know if I find some black in here, I'm gonna use some black cotton. I'm sure gonna use it. They ain't gonna know no difference. They be all right.
You can always add rows at the bottom of a different color.
Oh yeah, that's true. If it's too short,
Yeah.
I could just add some double crochets period just to make it just a little longer. Because sometimes a booty might take up some space.
Yeah, a different color. Give it a little. If you
But
do
she want
something
all
like,
black. She want black.
oh, you want it all black then.
She want all black. So I'm just hoping that it's. She said she didn't want it too long. So hopefully this will be good enough for her. That her booty don't take it up and it's too short. If it is, then I'll just add some more rows the other way. Look, I did it, y'all! Yay! I
I
did
may
it.
have some black cotton.
326. I did it. Yee! Yes, I just gotta finish some edges and I did it, y'all. I did it. I did it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
At
did
least
it.
we got her to finish something.
Okay,
Hey,
right. Look, I had to have the help from friends to be like, listen, I'm gonna need
did he
somebody to
start
help
two rows and was like,
me. I sure was. Night night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. so I'm so funny like that. Ain't I funny? Just a
she got what she wanted? Well, I gotta go anyway too because I gotta clean up my room and
Ooh. She said that was quick. No, it wasn't. That was 3 hours. Took me 3 hours to finish. So that take a long time to finish these
three
daggone.
hours. But how many? You did the whole thing in 3 hours?
Well, I did like the second half of the dress
Oh, okay.
in 3 hours. So that was how many? 15 rows.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm slow. Yes. 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. I did 15 rows, and because we've been on here, it's 3:27.
Yeah.
So it's been 3 hours 27 minutes that it took me to finish 15 rows.
Hmm.
She like, oh Lord, that was I'm slow. I told y'all I'm crochet fast. I know y'all be, but I'm like slow. Oh look, Obi was on there. Oh, you supporting too. Thank you.
Ah,
So
you got
quiet.
it. But you
Oh, I
got
had
it
to be at
done.
work at 7:30. You did that quick. I did it quick. You think so? See, she think I was quick.
Yeah,
Because it
do
was
it.
probably about a chain of, I don't know, 450. I don't know how many.
Oh, yeah. Then that's a different. Yeah, 15 rolls and 400. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's good. That's
it's
it's
a
a
long
good amount of time.
it's a long pin. It's like, it's not
Yeah.
it's not like, I don't know how many I chained. I want to say 400, but I mean it's pretty, it's longer than my arm span. So
Then
yeah.
it's not on a project.
And I have tight tension, so sometimes when I crochet it just comes out so small, it seemed like. But
Well, we
I'm
got it
worn
done.
out, y'all. Don't let me make another dress for 6 months. Don't make another dress for 6 months. That's why I don't make
Now,
them.
now
I'll
you
see next year. Woo.
now you give that to her, and then she'll call you up next week and say, "Oh, one of my friends saw this. She said she wants one."
Right? We need one for Jamaica, and I'll be like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to hire somebody to do it because I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh, I love my pattern. It's my own pattern, but I just don't have the patience for the. Ooh, I said, every time I pick up something to do, it's always complicated. Why can't you just do something simple? Crochet is simple.
You get yourself into these things.
Even the earrings, it's like how you get into making earrings with threads and size 2.25 hooks. Like that's so silly.
Oh my god!
You know.
I made some earrings the other day crocheting. I put beads on them and everything.
Oh, so you showing out. I've been wanting to do that for years too, but I did it when I first started making the earrings, but I haven't done it in my adult life. Like now that I'm more seasoned making them, I haven't done it.
No, but I did simple ones. They were the hoops that I got from you, and then I did a single row crochet around, and then as I went with it, I put the yarn, a single crochet, and I pulled in the bead with it. So yeah, it was simple. It wasn't like nothing.
Yeah.
But okay, y'all.
So I'm
It
getting
was
off
nice
here too.
seeing you. I'll see y'all Friday.
All right, y'all. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
She got her project done. She made it through. Now tomorrow she's gonna get up and do some chores.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some chores tomorrow. I'm gonna get up and try to clean my room. I'll let y'all know how I go on Friday.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for
Good
hanging
night.
out. Thank you,
Bye,
Nania.
Jamie.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, y'all.